Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the Camera's Not Working Day. Awesome. I just fixed you. Hi. This is us from, like, yesterday or something.
Oh, okay.
Good evening, guys.
Hello.
Technical
difficulty. No, that's not. That's us from today. Yeah. It's just one scene of
it. Just froze. It's a nice still scene. Wasn't it?
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
High fives, everybody.
There we go.
We time traveling? I don't know. Where we want to go?
Just a little bit.
Where do you guys want to go?
Just a little time travel.
If you could travel anywhere, any place in time, where would you go, chat? Where would you go, Hermie?
That is a good question. I can tell you where I would not go. That is like anywhere where there was Black Plague or anything like that.
I'm going to go to apocalyptic earthing and ending events to find Loki.
I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the brine, but the lack of dills, the jar's empty inside.
I retweeted that right before stream.
You did?
Thanks, Eon. Yeah, that was the Klaus and Pickle.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. You think
that's the Klaus and Pickle joke? Oh, I see. You go to the future.
You had to steal from a retweet? I thought it was funny, though. Yeah, I liked it.
You gotta like the retweet. I'll travel back to the day before the lottery picks to get you all the money.
That's really smart, Fat Pally. I like that idea.
I like the joke. I always like the sentiment of like I'd travel back to the past, but I'd have a hard time proving that I was from the future. They'd be like,
bring your cell phone.
Oh yeah, who's the next president? You
have to study up before you go back.
Ooh.
How accurate is our time machine also? Because I've seen those movies.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's more of an experimental process. To when your neck is fixed? There you go. That's good.
Oh, Becca.
Procrastination working tomorrow for a better today. I like it. That's a good point.
I feel like that's an argument for procrastination, Hambo.
I'm sorry, guys. The procrastination support group meeting has been postponed, all right? Sorry. I have some great news and some even better news. All right, you guys ready? Great news is the video's done.
Yay!
Better news is it's going to be dropping this Saturday.
Yay!
I was only up till 4:15 a.m. last night. Only.
And in other news, Raj's parents are on Discord.
Yeah, my parents joined Discord.
Christopher, long time no see.
What's up, dude? How are you doing? Glad I got to stream while you do some work on the tractor.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Do you have a sexy tractor?
Weren't you doing like winemaking last time? Or something like that?
Still winemaking? Is there there's probably tractors involved, right? You gotta harvest all the grapes somehow.
I mean, you gotta.
Or what, you squish them with your feet or something? I don't know if they do that anymore.
I'm sure some people do.
Probably in France they still do.
I'm sure that probably is a thing. Oh yeah, the lottery picks. I mean, lottery picks is always good. Depends on the winery.
I'm sure it does.
How whiny are we getting? Are we talking
winery?
The Cure level of whiny, or?
Haha. As long as there's cheese.
Still growing the grapes?
Nice. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it. Let's build a modded base, Raj.
Loudness? What's loud? Is there something loud?
What?
I feel like there's new tracks. Cool.
There might be. Wow, that's a fun thing to start out with. Well, it's not modded Minecraft, but we don't crash every once in a while, right?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. How can you hear the whines over all the whining? How can you hear the whining over the tractor?
That's true. Nothing scares me on stream. I'll crash into some vines. Look out for Clownser then.
He's more of a dairy farmer at the moment, though.
He'll still pop in and scare the shit out of everybody.
I know. He does.
I see tech is going to be the recurring issue tonight. Lovely. Look at that background screen, though. Well, it gives us time to chat, Eon.
That is a nice background screen. I will say that.
It gives us time to chat and to... what's up, Gamer Mama? How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Have you ever had that unquenchable thirst?
For fizzy lifting drinks?
I have found that murder solves it pretty good.
Wow.
I went dark. I went way dark.
Are you a vampire?
I went straight dark with it, right? You're like, when you get that itch.
You really did.
Does it? Yes, it does. Well, I'll be right back then.
Oh.
Now, here's how dark my brain goes. Suddenly, Fire Islander turns away from the computer, walks down to the basement. The streamer said it's one of your time. Slowly goes through the creeping basement. Everybody's trembling in fear in these cages. It's cold. The water's dripping from the ceiling.
Wow.
You don't know what it's building to, but it's building to something suspenseful. Dark like your coffee. Goddamn right. Depends on who you kill. Just remember, plausible deniability. You heard it here first.
Heard what?
You're dreading the next 3 days. 2 of the days are mother-in-law dialysis mornings, and Friday my best friend is having back surgery. You have to be at your house before 5:30. There's 2 5:30s. I'm just kidding. I've been up that late before.
That's nice of you to help out with those things, Gamer Mama. But after that,
I was farting too much last time.
it'll be Sunday, right?
At least you can say you have your friends back.
Oh my God.
All the way there, Gamer Mama, you have to be doing those jokes. I know you're a little nervous, but just know I have your back. Have your back. I'll be here to back you up the whole time.
I'm watching your 6.
I'm watching your 6. I did. Chirp, chirp, chirp. What up, Fat Patty? How you doing?
Hello, hello. And he goes to the last cage shrouded in the deepest dark, reaches in and pulls out a chicken.
There we go.
There's something really comedic about chickens, though, you know?
Bok. Bok. Bok.
I can't get the song Love Me Tonight out of my head. It sounds like you have Tom Jones syndrome. Is it common? It's not unusual. You had to do it like that.
You had to do well, you have to do it like that, right? You get to watch your goddaughter. She's medically fragile and has just had double hip surgery and feet surgery.
Oh
She's almost
God.
6. Good Lord.
Wow. That is intense.
What picture should I draw with my spinny circle? Hermie's an L. She's an L mouser.
Yep. I'm
She's
an L mouser. I'm doing it right now.
It's the new doodle. What shape do you draw with your mouse while waiting for something to load?
Kinda.
It's the new doodle.
Doodles?
Can you imagine, like, when our generation becomes like, there's like 2 generations ahead, and you have to explain that, like, if you wanted to talk to somebody, you had to go to the wall where the phone was plugged in. They'd be like, what? I have to go to the wall where the phone is plugged in? Yo, what's up, Purity? How you doing?
Does not compute, right?
All right, let's see if we can get everybody playing tonight. Let's see what's happening.
All right. Here we go. Join server.
I say, hi, Purity. Hi, Purity. My
Hi,
brain
hi.
said it. I don't know if my
Hi.
mouth said it. You had to go to the wall where the can was hanging? No,
Hello.
that's
Hello.
that's previous generations.
Well, what do you know about that?
I used to pick up the phone and go, ring, ring, ring. Operator, connect me to Chicago.
Well, you had like a party line with like
then-
everybody on your street, right?
And then I always imagined that every one of those phone calls includes a video montage.
Of course it does. We used to have a reproduction one of those, Gamer Mama. Like a reproduction, like wooden box on the wall.
Oh, yeah, they used to sell those as like, ooh, that's the cool hip
Yeah,
things
it's
that
retro.
the kids are doing these days.
And now having any phone is retro.
So, hey, Hermie, I
Yes.
love your trees and I love your bees, but I'm thinking
I'm joining my world.
I'm thinking that I'm going to put a smelter here because that's kind of where this stuff is.
That's
So,
Move bees and trees. Well, now that I know that we need bees with cages, I'll like take them all over to that
Oh, that's
place
right.
where all the bees are.
Yeah.
You learned that at the end of the last stream.
You got another method. It's really old and working still. Hey.
Does it have this separate earpiece and like mouthpiece? Because I remember they used to have the piece that you would hold up to your ear and then they would talk into it, kind of like the microphone right now. All right, so let everything load in. Yes, I will not be mad at you if you chop down all the things.
Sorting out my roommate's door. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Well, just where your trees are. We kind of have to build a base. You know, it's one of those
It's fine. I am not mad. I'm not mad.
You are not going to be mad at me if I do said things?
If I do this?
All right, now if I put that there, what if we do...
You know I'm a huge idiot. I put a waypoint there, and I did not put a waystone there. I do own a waystone, so I should have put a waystone where the freaking...
That would have been neat.
That would have been a really freaking good idea, wouldn't it? Guess what I'm going to put there now?
A waystone?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I'm coming with you.
All right, well... First though, Raj, we have to take the boat out.
Got the lovely bit of cookie butt. Where's Hermie's buttons? I don't know. She got them.
I do got them. There we go. I had to make sure. I have to load in when especially when we're doing modded. Like, it's pretty chunky. It's pretty chunky anyway, and it's really pretty chunky. Oh, we have those. I think we have the sugar cane that grows too tall.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Okay, thank you.
It's like really weird looking.
All right, I'm Magnet, by the way. So
enjoy your sugar cane.
Enjoy my full inventory.
You're welcome. Is it too late to say you're welcome?
What is this called? A black currant? What the hell is that? A berry? Is that a berry?
It's a type of berry, and you know that we cannot have them in the United States.
Really? Why not?
Yes, because they carry some sort of blight that like affects other plants. So black currants are really popular flavor in like the UK. And like we can't have them. Isn't that interesting?
I wonder why.
It's like a forbidden flavor. It's like a forbidden flavor, kind of. It's pretty delicious, though. I feel like I had it before. And
Pay updated command, C-chat.
I didn't really realize that you were in the boat with me. You said I'm coming with you, and I thought that meant like when I put the waystone down, you were gonna come with me. And I didn't really realize you jumped in the boat with me. So hi.
We gotta work on your. We have to work on the your computer upgrades.
Yeah.
Next slide, show Hermie. Next slide, please. Next slide.
All the mods was the end goal. There's not really an end goal. It's more of a kitchen sink. So we're gonna play with bees.
We decided against the end goal packs that like are completely quest driven. Like they're telling us exactly what to do the whole time.
We're not good at being told what to do.
Well, true, but we're also like we're really good at setting our own Minecraft goals, right?
Yeah, we were pretty good at that.
I don't know if you saw our Discord DM. Well, I'm just having a boat ride right now, so
Well, nobody said, Scarlett, nobody said the black currants were in America, so, or that Stardew Valley was in America, so.
The Discord DM that I got. What DM?
Salvation code. You can. I'm very chunky, though.
Oh, that one. Yeah, no, we're not going to switch to Hermie main. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm very, very
No,
chunky.
it's actually really bad. I don't want to put that on stream.
We've landed, though, Raj.
Cool. It's not good enough to be on main, to be honest.
It is. It's very chunky. I'm chunky. I can't help it. I brought all the bee cages.
She's not allowed on the main no more. Not in this pack.
Not until we upgrade
I
me.
see that. It's like a video card that you have on the upgrade. All right, where are you putting down your waystone?
I don't know.
It's why I'm here, baby. It's why I'm here.
Got a bee in it. Here, do you want to put it in this thing?
Sure, put it in the house.
In the house? In the house?
Put it in the house.
Put it in the house. It's gonna be called Bee House.
The bee house. Did you name it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well, all the bees are gonna be sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm back home. You've been interested in modding game but haven't dived in yet. Been making bees and bunnies. Nice. Anyway, when you say bee house, now she's a brick house. She's a bee house. How did I just sleep and it's like, you know, it's gonna rain right now?
Because it doesn't reset the rain cycle anymore, Raj, remember?
I'm aware, but I wanted to.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Mention it briefly.
Ooh, I almost fell in. Oh, that's not too bad.
Okay, maybe some drains, right? Can we add the 4K series cards to the list of graphics cards that will never see the light of day? Probably. I mean, graphics cards right now. Hermie!
Is there any bees in it?
I don't know. That's funny, though. That's pretty funny.
All we have to do is walk away.
That's effing funny. So, in case anybody doesn't know, I'll explain it. She planted these trees specifically for beehives.
I did.
Then found that we had a thing to go get the hives from other places. So, of course, when we went to go get the bees from other places, one tree grew back here with a beehive in it.
But we don't know if there's bees.
They say the 4K series will be easier to produce and won't have the same bottlenecks as the 3K series, so you too could purchase one for the price of a small sedan.
I feel like I only hear the word sedan on like The Price is Right.
Yeah, nobody says a sedan. I'm going to go purchase a small sedan. It's the largest vehicle I can afford.
Are you making fun of my comically large appearance and the size of my... This is the largest automobile I can afford. No, Lurker, if you look at... They've increased the chance of them spawning with bees in them now, but there was a really, really low chance in like... I want to say 117. Really?
I
heard bees, yeah.
I don't know that they're in here. I don't know where to look on this screen of knowledge.
I don't think they're going to come out when it's raining.
I might be better off just doing Minecraft commands at this point. What's happening to this thing's container, the mini tree looking things? Yeah, botany pots. They're pretty cool. They just grow trees over and over.
Here. The fucking cheatiest thing in the world. Love them.
I don't know. We play with equivalent exchange.
Okay, EE. I don't like flies. The flies can go away.
Bonsai trees. Bonsai.
Bonsai.
Small, cultivated. They take an axe now. I like the upgrade, yeah. That's better. It is, but it isn't, and I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why. I just Ron Whited the shit out of you right there, by the way. And I'll tell you why. It doesn't take durability on the axes. So.
It's not actually better. Why am I surrounded by raccoons? I'm a little creeped out, honestly. I feel like I'm in the great outdoors. Stop raining.
Maybe it doesn't want to stop raining, huh?
I want it to. Am I a bad person if I kill this raccoon?
Well, it all depends, right?
They're a little creepy.
I
don't know. It's like...
How bad can you be?
It's kind of a helpless creature.
You're just doing what comes naturally?
Maybe a little. I don't think they're aren't the botany ones the ones that you can grow other plants in and not just trees? I think they're bonsai.
Yes. So you're right. So what Hermie is mentioning is that those can only do trees.
Mm-hmm.
They can't do like other things. But there's still like cloches and stuff like that.
It's called Bonsai Trees 3.
Where's the raccoon? Right here. Not enough sleep, man.
Oh.
Not enough sleep,
Where'd
man.
he go? He heard I was gonna kill him and ran away, maybe.
Well, that's fair. How many
The sounds
things?
creep me out. I don't like the sounds they make. There, right here. Look.
Don't hurt the trash panda?
If he would shut up, I would consider leaving him alone. But he does just the... Sounds just like that. It's not really cute so much. I don't find them all that cute.
It's not very adorable, so he doesn't deserve to live.
I don't know.
This is how I got away with my life. I was adorable. I'm adorable.
Everybody loves an adorable winner, Raj.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I don't like the sound.
I do like all those videos of raccoons that are like they're like scrounging through trash on somebody's porch or something like that, and then like somebody turns a light on and they do this thing.
Can you sleep?
Yeah, I can sleep during thunderstorms.
Yes.
F that
That's
noise.
why I'm asking nicely.
And they just stand there like all like. I love this. You don't think the corners work? They're going to expand the floor? Nah, they don't work. You're right. Yes, they
Get
don't.
back
They
here.
don't. Well, the brain don't work. Oh, there are definitely bees over here.
Well, I just got a bunch from here, too.
Hermie, good news. I got bees.
Hey!
There be bees here, Hermie.
The video of the raccoon trying to wash cotton candy.
I mean, it sounds cute.
It does. Well, I mean, I think I've seen the video. I don't like rodents. I'm not a rodent person. And I don't think they're specifically rodents, but they're rodent-like enough. Where I find them a little gross. Nice, Raj.
Babe, Daddy got a little gas.
Baby got a little gay.
Got a little gas.
All right.
Is that a Forge thing? Has anybody else played modded? Every time like Hermie loads something, I just do this a little bit. I go. I have emotion.
Raj, you kill me. You just kill me with it.
Give it the old lean. Sorry, guys. You're not done multiplayer?
Was it the meatball soup?
I haven't found any lava. Is there any way to make lava? Or should we just go mine?
I would like to... Wait, how do I make them sturdy? How do I make the sturdy one? Can I not make the sturdy one?
I'll give you a sturdy... something. Do we have 14 gold ingots? Did we not bring back, like...
I thought we had some gold.
There. 2 more blocks.
You can send me some bees you have made, like stuffed bees? I would be, like, super happy if you sent me some stuffed bees. Like, ridiculously happy.
Somehow I read that as like the same way that Mom would be like, no, we have some at home, right? There's plenty of lava in the nether. We got tons of lava in the nether, all right? You're right, though. You're right.
We have plenty of bees at home.
Plenty of bees at home.
Oh, you made bee plushies?
You have bee plushies? I think
Oh
you
my
just
God.
became Hermie's best friend.
I know. I think you
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends?
We finished each other's...
Sandwiches?
Sandwiches?
Finish each other's sandwiches. Alright. We're gonna make... We're gonna make a campfire so we don't piss off the bees.
They ain't mind that grass. It's so satisfying. Did you have that Materials in You book? But can it be Materials in Me?
Materials and Raj. Yeah, it's actually in like the top chest right there.
Materials and You. All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to tap some IC2 rubber to make Raj some more whoopee cushions.
Is that what I made? I made the pickadees. Last time I didn't make the pickaxe. Precise mining tools, effective on stone and ores. It breaks blocks, okay? All right, well, cool.
Wiggleman, that's vaguely disturbing.
Ew. It's like, ew. Oh, it's actually gross. Whose is that? No, it looks good when it's like full, but like there's something really, really awkward like about the body movement when it's small. It's like the top is too stationary or something. It's kind of creepy. Yo, SimWorld, have you got us started tonight? Thank you so much.
All right.
Wax on, wax off. There is no try.
Do appreciate that resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you, SimWorld. All right. I can make bee cages after I get some honey from the... Well, actually, Rush. There's some honey back here. Oh, shit. That one still had a bee in it. He's not my friend. He mad.
It's from Triangle Face. She's a Tarkov streamer. No, I like it. In full motion, it's actually sick. And it's got these nice little, like facial expressions on the full range.
Tier 2 sub.
Almost nice indeed.
Almost.
Almost
Thanks, Ian.
nice.
Why does Careful do it? He buzzed happily. What's the difference between these and the sturdy cages? Am I gonna find out in a horrible fashion?
Here we go.
Do British websites use tracking biscuits?
Yes.
B-R. I really like the vest. Alright, now that I have all these bees in a jar, what the hell do I do with them?
I don't know. Figure it out.
Figure it out.
I like that leather is used in Tinkers now. It's kind of cool.
Shake them, maybe. I feel like the ones that aren't in the sturdy cages will fall apart, though. Give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
I guess we need a book and grout.
Yep. And then a book in the nether grout or whatever the fuck.
I see.
The next one up. I do like the tearing up the Tinkers. I think all the...
I know, me too. Just constantly reading. All this reading is making me tear up.
Oh, these are single use. Okay, that's good. I was hoping that, like, there wasn't a chance of breaking it on a bee and then the bee's, like, pissed off at you.
So we found a lot of really good loot first then.
Yes, we did.
Awesome. It's good to hear.
All right. Well, I don't know if if we're cutting down the thing, I don't know if this has any more bees in it, but wish me luck. I could get stung to death. Nope. Why did I just hear? Where did you go?
To the bee.
There's a pissed off bee over there.
They're not
Just so
pissed
you
off
know.
at me.
Oh, that's true.
It's like, I don't want to say anything, right? But
It's just one pissed off bee.
wow, look at that graphic. Puny smelting by Thromagon. Oh, God.
I know, look at that.
Sadly, a lot of mod devs have stopped working on 118 mods because the rumors that 118.2 changes a lot of mappings and nobody wants to redo their mods.
I don't blame them. It's probably annoying.
I mean,
Will the bees stay my friend tonight? We'll see. Oh, wait. Yeah, but SimWorld, the Magic 8 Ball is not our friend. The Magic 8 Ball, it always does exactly the opposite of whatever the Magic 8 Ball says is going to happen. All right, we have a vein miner, don't we?
every single one of these is like harvest tier iron. Ah!
That sounded pretty good.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, slimy vines, chains. What? What? You can slot some chains on this shit?
Never break the chain.
Your tool is less likely to take damage. So chains are, what can you make out of it? You actually just put, it's like a thing you put on the thing. What does the slimy one do? No stat. Airborne. Tool dongler is penalized when mining in the air. Oh, okay. Diamond increases durability, binding speed, and attack damage.
I know some of these go into the,
Aha. You feel a little smarter with some experience under your belt. Increase XP gain from blocks and mobs. Okay.
Is that Electrum?
No. That is XP bottles, which makes way more sense. Netherite does what? The strength of the tool flows intensely through your tool, boosts durability, attack damage, mining speed, and makes it immune to external damage such as fire and lava. Overforced increases capacity for over slime, multiple levels each. Over slime capacity. There's a lot of changes to this.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I understand what over slime exactly means.
I don't know what over slime. There's a flight item. I'm sure that there are some flight items, yeah. Increases the tank size of the tool. Tool becomes a portable fluid container. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing this.
What?
So, like, you could pick up, like, you could mine and be like...
Like a sponge?
Well, like
of?
a bucket. Like a tool bucket.
Shit. You bucket.
All right, I just want to focus mainly on tool parts then. So what can we do? What would be the best little tool to use? Oh, you think you're going to affect me with this blonde little tool? And maybe we should go to the nether. So, obsidian.
Obsidian?
We have 7 diamonds. I'm going to say that we're going to get more diamonds. So, I'm going to go get some obsidian.
You're going to go get some? All right, so what is this? Weird tortoise. Terrapin? Aren't they bitey? As far as turtles go, aren't they like of the very bitey sort? Oh, Raj is snuggling with it. Maybe he likes farts.
Oh, when I kick you, it means move faster.
Stop farting on the tortoise.
Can't believe I have to say this again, but please stop farting on the tortoises.
Again. Stop farting on the tortoises.
I agree so far. I'm pretty impressed with the new Tinkers. Now I want to play with those stuff. I want to play with it.
I'm excited. Where are you going?
Get obsidian, like I said.
You'll just leave me here with this turtle?
Do you need me to stay and protect you from the tortoise?
Maybe.
You think you can run slightly faster than it?
You would think. But here we are. Take my boat. I kind of want to get some slime.
I didn't take your boat, did I?
Yeah, you did, Vincent.
Oh, it was in my inventory. I wonder how that happened.
Oh, no, that wasn't. Yeah, I think my boat might be over at the other. No, not M. J. J.
Ironically, I did exactly the same thing.
I keep doing it too.
Oh.
And then I'll do it in.
Coming back.
I'll do it in. Oh, that bee is still mad at me. No, bad bee.
Well, it needs to be loaded for X amount of seconds or something, right? And when we go away, it's not loaded no more.
Like 10 seconds.
You want some Taco Bell turtle? You might have had Taco Bell turtle and just don't even know. I know you had a comment in there.
Oh, come on. That's gross.
No, I still love the fact that somebody was like, they were making fun of Taco Bell, saying that like, oh my God, Taco Bell is not even meat. And like Taco Bell officially on their Twitter, can't open chest anymore. Cool. Neat. Cool. That's kind of nice.
You can't say you have ever had turtle at Taco Bell, but you also can't say you haven't, Mecca.
But they have. They have officially on their Twitter. They came out and they were like, "No. Our meat. We know that it's at least 80% beef." What? That was their rebuttal claim? No. It's at least 80% meat.
Do you know what that makes me think of? The Simpsons, of course, when they get the grade F meat that says mostly circus animals, some filler.
Yeah. I think it's oat filler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is. But still, for them to say that, like, no, it's 80% meat.
I would like some slime. I'm going to get some slime from the.
Oh, there's a raccoon.
The slime iron.
What's up, Trash Panda?
Probably the same one that was annoying me with his sounds. I don't like his sounds.
They squeak a bit.
I know. I don't like them. I don't like the sound. I don't like rodents. I don't like that chittering sound that they make.
It contains 80% or 100% ground beef 80% of the time. Mod Minecraft. We are.
That sounds like a command, and I don't appreciate that at all. I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Hey.
Mod your Minecraft.
You mod your Minecraft.
I'll mod your Minecraft. Hermes made
I
an
got a
Earth Slime
goal.
Island.
See? Take that.
You reached a goal.
Earth Slime Island.
Is that regular slime?
It's green.
So Taco Bell meat is ground meatballs. Well, let's just put it this way. If you have to use air quotes when talking about your beef product, all right, maybe you have to restart your PC, give you a second, you'll be back. I'm impressed if it takes a second. I usually can't last that long.
Yeet. Yeet. Slime blocks with a shovel?
You finally got some pizza, Scarlet Air? How long did it take them? And more poignant question. Why aren't you ever ordering from them again?
Well, you should have another free one now because this one took so long.
Or that one skit. He's like, I had the funniest. It's like the funniest pizza driver. He's like, you know, you get that, you order your pizza, but you ordered it while you were smoking some wacky tobacco, and then you thought to yourself, did I order a pizza? And it was like an hour, and then the guy knocks on your door. The pizza delivery driver knocks on your door. You open the door, and you go, hey man, how's it going? And he goes, not good, because I forgot your fucking pizza, and slams the door and runs.
You're like, wait, what?
So I called the pizza man, and he goes, and I'm on the phone with the pizza driver. I go, this kid is, oh my god, this kid is so stupid. You have to pre-order pizza now, not at Little Caesars if you don't want to make a choice. Yeah, well, yeah. 8's not enough for another portal. I got a bunk portal, Herms.
A bunk portal?
A bunk portal. Ain't enough freaking obsidian in it. Do we have any at home?
Yeah, we have obsidian at home. I don't know. I'll check. Give me a second. All I have is slime right now.
Pizza. Little Caesars, when you walk right in and be like, oh, I feel like Hermes been here.
I don't know why you think so.
I ordered it at 7, got home at 8:30, at 8-ish.
We have 8 obsidian at home.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Gosh, I certainly hope so.
That's enough. I don't have to go find more.
I have 61 slime balls. And I got us a slime tree, so.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yes. Well, when we decide where we're going to grow our trees, we can plant the slime tree too.
Now let's see when I get back home if I can open chests. Nope. Neat.
That's fantastic.
You know what that means, right?
That means a whole full-scale restart?
No, just a relog. Oh, man. Modded Minecraft.
Modded Minecraft. No lavender. We don't have any lavender around us, I don't think.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
At least people... I'm okay with lavender as long as people don't try to put it in my food. Stop putting lavender in food. No lavender honey, no fucking lavender tea, no lavender cheesecake.
It's kind of true. Like, I don't know. It has like a soap, not a soapy, but like
nearly that sort of.
It feels like it's like My food tastes clean.
No, yeah,
fresh.
it does feel like that. It feels like my food was in the bag with like a candle.
Like I was fragrant.
Lavender soap, not food. Lavender's not for eating. Yeah.
I agree.
With soap or candles or something like that. It's supposed to be like a relaxing scent. It reminds me of these toys I had when I was a little kid, and they were like little people, and they all had like a different flower smell, and I definitely had one that smelled like lavender. And the weirdest, like, they all had like a little hole in their head, like not a hole, but like a little ring on the top of their head, so you could stick them on like, you know, associated like trinkets. And I had this like flower windmill, and you could hang them all on the windmill and spin like the bird at the top, and they all went wee. I guess it was fun for them. I don't know. But every time I smell lavender, I think of those little people that I had. And it's not food.
It is the sum, I suppose. The little people were foods. Hey, what's up, Legs Play? How you doing? You're actually lavender everything. I cringe whenever I smell it. Now, one chick can use lavender oil when she's getting anxious.
And then it makes you anxious, and then it's just a downhill spiral, right, Drachma? Some nutter at the craft fair puts lavender in her shortbread. Not only is the shortbread full of lavender, but it's also terrible shortbread. Needs more butter.
You grin and bear it.
Hi, Legs Play.
Oh, that is just awesome.
No, Raj, no! What are we gonna do? You just gotta tell a story about Grandpa Simpson. There was no onions on our belts, which was the style at the time. We used to call nickel bees because...
You didn't happen to claim the space in FTV Utils, did you?
I will double check.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, yep. I think Hermie may have claimed the area. I bet
Not intentionally.
I bet you she claimed to this point right here.
Not intentionally.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Shortbread is basically just butter and flour, isn't it? I mean, I know obviously there has to be some water to make a dough, but isn't it butter and flour?
Have you tried hitting it with a hammer? I could try, friends. I could try.
Give me 5 bees for the quarter, I'd say. Because our nickels had pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter. Now I am telling Grandpa Simpson stories.
It's pre-meated by the lavender scent from the scented trash bags near them. Oh.
I think permeated.
Permeated?
Permeated.
Permeated. English is weird. Permeated through the trash bags. Gross. Nasty.
Oh shit, I did. I am so sorry. How do I unclaim? Like that?
Like that.
I right click. All right, I'm gonna disable that actually, I think.
Well, good job, Herm. I'm just kidding.
I know. I'm the fucking worst.
Here, I'm thinking it's a modded Minecraft problem, but no.
What's a Hermie problem? There we go. Now I can't open the FTB thing with the M.
I would have called the smeltery mid. Are we okay with that?
Jeez, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna be fun about it now, ain't you?
Did you go mining down here, or is it just the...
It's a modded Hermie problem. What mods did you install on yourself, Hermie?
stuff?
Ooh.
Oh, no, you have your magnet on. That'll learn you. Have some seeds.
No, it won't! Motherfucker!
It won't learn me.
Damn it! I don't even want to play no more. You already broke the darn car.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Hermie's like, oh cool, look at these little things that I can pick up.
Nest locator. Shift right click on a block of the same type as the nest you were looking for.
That crow stole them. He kind of did steal them, didn't he? You just like the crows? They have their time and place, right?
Yeah. I can see why, I guess. Alright, so I'm confused about how I guess we find like random nests.
You mean how to progress in the bee thing?
Yes. Quite.
Is there a sound muffler in this pack?
What?
And I don't mean this one, chat. I know about this one.
Okay, we have advanced beehive. Okay, so let's say we wanted to make an advanced beehive.
Made a friend today, though. Nice.
That's good.
Never checked otherwise. All right, then. I think we just risk it for the biscuit. What do I need? I need lava.
What, the risk it for the nether biscuit?
Oh, man. I don't know.
What's that?
Mystical agriculture. Chat, can we make a deal? Can we make a deal, guys? Can we not suggest mystical agriculture as a solution? I would rather, although it's, albeit a very great mod, I find it to be way more skyblock oriented than I do in like a modded world sort of situation, right? I want to watch hours of getting 10 seeds. I believe you've already lit. We probably have thousands of hours of that. Just go watch. It's on YouTube, Fire.
Actually, we probably do.
Hence my point. My point stands. You don't use unless you gotta. It's a great mod, so I'm not taking anything away from it. I'm just kind of at the
like we've done that
a lot, like a lot.
Not unless there's Ender IO farms involved.
Have you built the dripstone points into cauldrons lava gen? Yeah. But I still need lava. I still need one bucket of lava, and I don't know how. We're mature.
Hey, you got the artifacts drop. You pretty much have to wear it.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
Basically.
Fart at you every time. Hey, Taco Bell and fart lava? God, I wish I could, man.
See, Chad's laughing with us, though. That's the thing.
We're all mature, aren't we?
The maturest things you've ever seen.
I know.
All right, this is my temporary try it out advanced oak beehive with productive bees.
Whoa. What makes it advanced, though?
I had to craft it using shears and a campfire.
It's pretty goddamn advanced, if you ask me.
But look, there's 3, and then there's like, I think this is supposed to, does this collect genetic material? I don't know. We're gonna try to put an empty bottle in there and see what happens. Does it take a full bottle out of curiosity? No. Okay. So I'm gonna put empty bottles in there and see what happens.
I am feeling like I might die. I am feeling like
what they don't tell you, Raj, is that
I won't?
No, it's not so much that you won't die. It's more like piglins really hate farts.
I see. I even have gold booties on. Look at that shit. What's up?
I have a gold chest plate on.
Ooh.
It's shiny.
Show me that gold chest plate, baby.
Shiny.
I like how I was still carrying around my initial book. I like how that was the thing that happened.
How can they smell it? They live in the nether. I think they hate the sound mecha. I was supposed to, when I sneaked and shift clicked the bees out of the cages, it was supposed to reset their hive spawn.
Is it sneak or snuck? Snucked.
Sneaked?
Did you sneak?
I hit sneak and released them.
And snuck.
I pressed sneak and released them.
Now my brain is like, is it sneak or snucked?
Hanged.
I don't know. Snuck?
Hanged. But now my bees are all gone. Do you see them? I think they're gone.
Bye.
sad.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's in here. Oh, shit.
Isn't that the thing with the... No, that's not the same one. Is it with the...
And there's a lot of shit here, actually. Scoria. Tin nether ore. You know what? I'm going to snag that while we're here.
Are they going to be real mad at you?
What?
Sad. Are my bees all okay? There's a stupid fly. I'm going to kill that out of spite. Fuck you.
Hey, chat.
A one shot. A one kill.
I want you to say this in your head a couple times. And then put or at the end. Say it in your how do you say this? Hermie, you say it.
What?
Look what I have in my inventory. See, read that.
Rotten.
That's right.
It's raw.
Rotten ore.
Rotten ore. I didn't see the ore part. Damn. Sorry. I messed up the joke.
It's a bit of the platinum right there.
I'm the worst.
It's a good joke. It was a good joke.
It
It
was a
worked.
good
It
joke.
worked. It worked pretty good. It did go. You have to try this mod pack. So there's so many animals and insects. Give it a go. It's always good.
Kill the flies.
Did that say mystical aggregations? Is that what it says? Yes, it did. Ah.
My turn. I'm here too late. Yay.
You went and done and scared me, Herms.
Sorry. Boo.
Alright.
What's this green stuff? Uranium. Uranium fever?
Is going to get me that solarium.
Yeah, remember Mystical Agriculture has like a soul stone type of add-on? Do you remember that?
Was that mystical agriculture that did that?
Well, I mean, they have a similar type of thing.
Whoa, what the? God damn it.
That is one of the reasons I disabled it.
I feel like there's a couple structures that aren't. Oh, wait.
That aren't fortresses.
Yo, chat. No spoilers, but is that a nether mine shaft?
What?
That looks a lot like a nether mine shaft to me. That might be a bastion, actually.
Do those look like that up there?
That's a nether fortress?
Are we geared up enough to go there?
No, I don't want to go there. I'm just seeing how close it is. I just want to get some lava. And maybe
You
kill
ready to
this-
play baseball?
Of course.
Oh, robbed.
Fucker.
Again, robbed. Get a rush.
I can't get the angle, though. It's like too high of a jump. What?
Robbed. Good job.
Can't get the angle of the dangle, friends. Those were... Wait, those were the days of a bastion. What the fuck? Oh, God, what the hell is that?
Oh, no.
Holy shit, boys!
Dude, that's a horrible creature. That ate a chunk out of you, too, didn't it?
No, that was a gas.
Oh, that was the gas that ate a chunk out of you?
Nice help there, boys. Yeah, that's what I thought you
It's
said.
literally a drop bear. Oh, my God.
It's a drop bear. He scared me, chat.
I'm going back.
Look around. They'll be none the wiser.
I'm very sad. My bees are gone, I feel.
Again?
Well, that was supposed to reset their hive.
Oh, it is a bastion, actually. That is a bastion. An actual vanilla Bastion. Huh. Think it's okay to exchange one map mod for another mod pack? Because I would rather prefer. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Your experience is your experience, especially on a client-side mod like that. Play how you want to.
You're gonna stay in BE, my friend. Yay. See,
Slight mod oversight.
Bees must be in case they're too stupid.
You just can't complain to the pack devs if things break. That's true.
Hello.
Cheyenne, what's up? And Blake J, thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate that.
Oh, come on. I'm going to the freaking nether now.
Why?
Stupid blood moon.
Oh. I told you we should build a base.
We are, I think.
So small pack oversight. There's osmium ore, but there's no mechanism. It's a mod called All the Ores, Nether Prosperity Ore. Now that one could be pretty useful, actually.
That's for the mystical agriculture.
I am aware. I am aware. Zinc. I can't remember if that's in an alloy or not, so I'm just gonna snag it.
Wait, so you want to do
Aluminum.
the mystical agriculture or not?
There's small parts of it. I don't want to do the seeds.
You don't want to do the
That's the
seeds.
thing. I don't want to
understand
use that as a solution to. Oh God.
So you actually found a bastion? Oh,
An actual vanilla bastion, yes. I think there's a magma cube spawner here. Almost positive that's what this is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on fire again. I feel like I'm playing that crash landing where we go to the nether.
Hi. Stand back. Do not whack. There's a pigman in there.
Oh, I'm not whacking. I'm not randomly whacking. Don't worry about me.
I also feel like they're just pushing me around and not hitting me.
I'm trying to give you a huggy.
Loot away, Herms.
I shall. Don't mind if I do.
Ow. What did I do? I was fine for a minute.
Their iframes are broken.
Is it an attempt to fix the iframes and then they just got weird?
I don't know.
Look at this. Oh, lava. That's what I'm here for. Ah, no. You want this one?
I don't know if my game will permit me to.
Oh.
Sorry. Ow.
Hot stuff, baby.
Hot stuff coming through. Ow. Alright, can you get it? I don't think I have the... I don't think I have the thing, the frames to do it.
I've got what I came for.
Well, we can GTFO as far as I'm concerned.
Sebastian. I like the structures, though. I'm a big fan. I like that.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
It gives a little bit of, like, extra little... A little something to the
Little
nether.
interest, yep.
Yeah. Maybe it was the slab? Maybe.
A little trouble navigating the slab. Yeah, these are pokey.
I particularly hate this biome, though.
Yeah, I don't like this one either. To be fair, I don't think we need modded biomes now that we have vanilla ones in the nether. But
I'm in agreeance.
to be fair, we're glad you're home too, Shayanda.
Great to be home. 880 miles in the snow and rain is very stressful. You goddamn right it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gifted these pickles.
I once knew this southern lady Fern. She was the most glabrous amongst the other sporophytes and aristocrats, but would never go for a broad beach like me. Her father would never allow for us to gamete up and zygos chorus, for he was Rachis, as a
killing me,
Fern
dude.
could be to a polypodiopsider like me.
Thank you for the bits.
Those hurt. Those are so packed, though. I
Yeah.
gotta tell you, those are thick. Those are that's some thick thighs you got there, bud.
Oh, look!
You understood most of those words? Yeah, kinda. Oh, look, what happened?
Come click on this. Right click on this, this beehive over here.
Oh. Adults.
It's a grown-up. It's a grown-up bee.
Okay. So it's like, now we could get like, oh, actually, that's really cool. All right, I'm actually in for this. It's like when you do the forestry bees, but it's not particles anymore.
Right.
It's actual bees.
Right, they're not like entities, entity bees.
Entity
they're-
bees. They're actual bees.
Right.
Automatic love. Would you like?
What-
Never mind.
What
Here,
expansion?
take this.
Is it dangerous to go alone?
Well,
Thanks.
it's got a little, it's got a border around it, which means it's better, right? It's like, you know,
Obviously.
means it's the harder mob. I played MMOs. I know this. You should know this. Don't you know this? Solarium dust.
Into bees. Not entities, but into bees.
They're entibees. You might want to sleep now, because I think I've slept a lot.
It's blood moon. Nobody's
It's not even
sleeping.
that scary. Next.
It's
sleep
annoying.
Is yours.
It's annoying.
I don't like the sizzle effect. I feel like I'm in a frying pan. It's like, oh.
Ooh.
Oh, God. That's actually really bad. I need a
like-
shield.
Yeah,
Look,
me too.
stat.
Dude. I have 2 iron. Do you want me to make you a shield?
Yes, please. Make me a shield.
Ah! Ow!
Pretty quickly
That was
now.
my face. I'm the one getting hit. Here.
Toss me. Right here.
Thank you. Saved my life.
You know what? I should pick it up because I have a bag now.
You had it. You have it. I'm pretty sure.
Fucking mods.
Jesus Christ, look at all these tridents. Ashes and bones, what?
Would you guys laugh your ass off if that guy just dropped one?
I would pee my pants a little bit. You prefer Entenmann's? It's the case at the end of the aisle. Behind you.
I don't like the sizzle.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I don't think it's a great choice.
I keep trying to sleep.
I see that. Dude, Entenmann's, every time everybody says that, I want that freaking, you know, the big square thing, the pastry thing that has the cream cheese in the middle?
Oh, you like the Danish things?
The big Danish one, the giant Danish. Oh, I kind of want one now, dude. I want to watch this skelly bed. Yes. Sizzle. Oh, for those who did not catch it at the beginning of the stream, video is done. Releasing this Saturday at noon.
The Vigya.
Saturday morning, for most of you guys, there's going to be a brand new. I'm going to say this is like the start of something. Something new from us. It's definitely the beginning of something.
I think that's a good way to put it.
What? I'm not sure yet. but it is the beginning of something.
There's an Enderman.
Yeah, but killing him during the day sucks.
Heave whooped.
Okay, so now we make all of our casts. But do make sure that you're following on the YouTube channel. I'm going to try to see if I get a little quick trailer going for tomorrow. So you guys can see, like, potentially some of the good vibes, great oldies coming up to a local We All Playcast broadcast near you. All right, so I want to snag all this stuff. And then we want to make some tools. I want to play with this Tinker stuff. I want to play. I just want to play, chat.
Just want to play.
Play. Let me play.
I have a question about. I mean, I don't know anything about these bees. Okay, well, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try because I might fail, and that's okay. All right, wood sword.
Thank you for the
Oh my
research.
gosh!
78 months? Oh my god.
Closing in on 80 months. You guys rock as always.
No, you.
Thank you very much, Lady Raven. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Lady Raven.
Do you guys realize that we're a stream that you could be sub to for almost 80 months now?
Jesus Christ!
I think that makes us like old on Twitch or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so too, Raj. I think
80
so,
months
too.
you could sub to us? Like what?
What?
That's crazy. I didn't sound like that. We let mom
No,
talk.
I know. What?
Treat you nice. Wow, okay. I didn't
See?
know I was mean to you.
Well, there's an advancement for not being.
Oh, I see.
I like the song. I feel like I haven't heard this in a while. So, Raj has a whoopee cushion on his head. Every now and then he farts. It's so funny.
Barton on my room next door. Been kind of crazy long. Missed you guys. Work is kind of nuts. And you guys have been packing your weeks. The last time we talked to you, you were like, well, I got 3 D&D sessions today, and then I have the other campaign
That's
that we're working in on
true.
Tuesday, and then we go over to our friend's house for the
You guys have been
D&D and the
super
orgy.
busy.
I mean,
Yes. Whoa, hey.
Whoa. You guys are like packed with D&D campaigns.
That
which
is true.
cool.
All right, so I tried to do this, and I'm gonna see what happens. I crafted an oak nest and put a honey treat on there.
That's asking for Hermie. I think she's better though. Ish.
Yes, thank you for asking. I've been getting stabbing headaches since Monday.
Yeah.
And like I did Tuesday I was home with like some stomach stuff too. And I normally whenever I get sick, I normally get a pretty decent headache on it, but it usually doesn't last this long, so.
Yeah.
And my dad and my sister both get migraines, so.
Yay!
D&D orgy, you rolled a 1. Well, guess it gets in your eye. Thank you, Cheyenne. I've been being able to, like, I made it to work today. I've staved it off for the most part. I got some extracurricular activity work done, like, streaming. So, like, today I'm good enough, but, like, you know. Oh my goodness, Rad Hazard.
What
How
up,
you
Rad
doing?
Hazard? How you doing? We're running through Infernax, found your backers, shout out, and felt the fuzzies.
Yay! You got our.
I still have your handwritten card, by the way.
Aw, I remember.
I don't know if
that.
I don't have it on the desk, but I still have it. I remember it.
I remember it too.
You were I think one of 3 people that caught us in like the most insane moment, right when we got off at stage, and we just had the headset on. I do. And the directors are like screaming shit in my ear and then contradicting
That
what
was
to do.
Insane.
They're like,
Never
we don't have any more time.
experienced-
Going to wrap it up. Right? To go to wrap it up. Just wrap it up right now. I'm like, I don't think we have enough time left. No. We have more time left. This is like 3 more games. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep going a little bit more.
Never experienced anything like that in my entire life.
I'm just like, ah.
You still have our card? Oh my gosh. The postcards.
The feels. The feels.
I know, the feels are so real. I'm glad you guys have played some Infernax.
I know. There's some feels on that one. Straight up.
Oh my
Straight
God.
up.
Oh, everybody's cards. Those were the days. There's lots of, like, trees in here. There should be some bees, right?
Yo, what's up, Jonathan?
Hey, Jonathan.
Awesome game, by the way. Thanks for funding it. It's made by some of our favorite people, and I want to go back to like TwitchCon and hang out with them because let me tell you what, I like hanging out with Berserk Studios. All right,
They're fun. They're fun people.
What was that one? We went to the sushi place, and it was like us and game devs. All right, so it was like
so
us,
much fun.
Lex Manos, so Forge, right? All of Berserk Studios was there, and the guys that do Brawlhalla. So it was like that studio. It was
so
like
much fun.
2 studios and Lex. I know. 2 Latch is funny as shit.
He's so great.
They don't have an off.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. Such a good time. And I thought to myself, there was one of those like weird moments where it's like, I looked over at her and I'm like, how did we end up like this? Like, how did this happen? You know?
How did we get here? Who's that French man over there? Oh, it was amazing.
Good times, though. Good times.
It was good times.
But TwitchCon San Diego again this year, and it's in October. We are.
As of now, we're gonna.
Right.
I say yes as of now.
I'm gonna say we are planning on going. I do want to kind of. I'll be real honest with you guys. I'm still a little like, when it comes down to large convention gatherings, and I'm not sure where we're at with all of that. I haven't really. I'm not gonna say I've been heading in the sand about it.
But you're not actively following.
But I'm not like, wow, where's the breakouts today? I want to panic this afternoon, you know?
Right.
So I guess it's more like.
I thought I saw something where the number of deaths is dropping, I believe, at least in our country.
But we are vaxxed.
Yeah, if that's true, I hope that's a trend that continues.
Right. And then we are vaxxed, and I know that there's a potential that there's going to be vasking requirements. But then you get into that whole political weird thing of like, how do you prove it? You have your vaccination card to enter buildings and stuff, and then people get really. That's one of the big things that piss people off.
Yeah.
Quite frankly.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. What are you gonna do? That's true. We don't have to go to the convention floor.
Right.
And honestly, I don't know how crazy that's gonna. Well, I'd still like to go meet up with people in there, though. It's
yeah, I mean, I don't see any other beehives, but they all have. They do have those like. They do have these like random ones. Once we get like a good supply of bees going, I feel like it'd be easy to attract more of them. It's just like getting started with them. I just wanted to grab a couple more bees.
You're not.
I don't have any in my cages.
Why would you be? I'm not against it either. That's not the point. The point is, and I kind of get why some people would be upset about that, because sometimes, I don't know. It's the comparison. I think a lot of it has to do with how it's framed, right? Yo, what's up, placeholder? How you doing?
Hello, hello.
Like, here's the only thing, is that we do that same behavior for so many other things that everybody's still okay with. You have to show a form of identification to get on an airplane, right? We do it all the time. But when it's for like something else, then it becomes like a political issue, which I'm like, I don't know. I'm good. How's everyone? I'll drop it because I know this is one of those.
Probably a good idea. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fogo de Chao, Cheyenne. Did you love it? How much? What was your favorite meat? What was your favorite meat?
What was your favorite meat?
That's usually one of my favorite parts of going to conventions.
Honest to God, Rad Hazard, I just watched Latch develop it. I didn't do. Thank Berserk Studios and Latch and the guys. I think that's one of Latch's like.
That was a labor of love.
Labor of love, for sure.
That was the one that he really wanted to make.
That's right.
But I think he did everything else so he could make money, so he could fund that one. Meat Death! I don't think we're gonna do Tetra tools because last time we played with Tetra, there was just a whole lot of weird RNG that we had to, like, you had to find all the weird underground stuff, which I think is cool, but like the parts that are RNG, I think that's what we were talking about. Like the parts that are RNG are like not our favorite things.
Yeah, Hermie is absolutely right on point with that. I'm all down for it. Here's the thing, though, too. I'm always liking the new and different changes, and Tinkers hasn't been this since we played it last.
That's true.
Everything's new. Tetra is still the same Tetra that we had before, which is great, but I'm super not... I don't enjoy meta playing. You know what I mean? I like exploring and figuring out things and solving the Minecraft puzzle versus, like, this other one's efficient. Now, there's certainly nothing wrong with that, but what Hermie said, what we didn't like the mod was to find that, like, to progress to some point, you have to go find these things and then hope your thing has the, you know, your upgrade points, right? Raj, the Tinker's Anvil replaces this tool station. I know that, and that's where we need to get to, but we need one of the alloys that we can use. So we're on the progression to it. Pecanha? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Does it come from an animal?
It's probably not pronounced that way because it's Portuguese.
It's horrible.
Parmesan crusted chicken. Oh yeah. Failed to survive is our friend on our friend from Verified.
And he was also failed to survive. We actually really met through the HCMC 100.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did, didn't we?
We were pretty close.
I want some more honey.
But in the end, your boy Raj won that one. That race. Yeah, dude. I was the first one to do the dual bits, but he did fantastic with it. Because I remember we rate him all the time, and he'd be like, "Did you fail to survive today?" He's like, "No,
oh, that's
actually,
right.
I'm still alive. Actually, I'm still alive."
Well, actually. All right, let me grab some more bee cages.
All right, there's the ingot cast. That'll be good. Yeah, you just start rating us during that. That's true. Should probably do a nugget cast as well. What do you guys think?
Schnuggets? Do we need nugget casts?
Yeah, because you have to, like, certainly sometimes you gotta.
Oh, yes. Sometimes you don't have full ingots of things in there.
Yikes. So,
what's up?
This is awkward.
What's awkward?
Never mind, we're good. It's fine. Everything's fine there. How are you?
Everything's fine here now. How are you?
Thank you very much, Simor. Really do appreciate that. And yes, we do try to hit the sub goal every single day. It does help us out a huge deal. You guys can kind of see where we're at. We do have a major goal coming up, and I'm gonna start planning when that's a little closer. I'll say that. But I have plans, big plans, by the way, for this.
Raj has big plans.
Big plans and very different. Very different.
What am I going to do with these emu eggs, you guys? Am I going to make really big omelets?
I would like a really big emu omelet, yes. Oh, damn.
I would feel really awkward. I feel like in real life, I would feel awkward about eating an emu egg, which is weird, but...
Why?
I don't know. There's something weird about eating a really big bird egg to me. I don't know. Hey, Mama Bear.
Mama Bear's in the house. What's going on?
Emo omelet. It cuts itself.
That's why I like to have emo grass. It's always out there cutting itself. What's a blood bone?
Ew.
Raging. A desperate solution. Tool does more damage when the holder's health is low. That's a stupid stat. No, it's not a stupid stat. Don't get me wrong. It's a bad stat to choose because, especially in modded, you're like, eventually you get to the point where you're like, hit me, mods. Go on. I am invincible.
Yeah, I could see it being useful if you're doing some sort of a survival type pack.
Mm-hmm.
And you would choose that. Why don't you want to find some more beef?
The tool slowly grows over slime. Tool consumes over slime instead of durability until it runs out. Not friendly towards tools lacking slime. What are the tools going to fight each other?
I know, I'm confused. Raj!
It's kind of cool, though.
Raj, look.
It's a wooden beehive.
It's an oak nest and it has a resin bee inside.
Mm.
And then when it comes out, I'm going to get it. Yeah, over slime. That's what it is? Mama's still sick? I'm sorry to hear that. Come out, wherever you are.
Tool slowly grows over slime, so it makes the item over slime. Is it an item? Or is it just like is it an invisible stat? Or is it a physical item?
I think we should make one and find out, because I read through that a few times and I still wasn't exactly clear on what the over slime did. So it's a regen healing mechanic. Okay.
Oh, shit! Yo! Can I just say...
Osmium is in Tinkers now?
Well, here's the thing. The mod that adds osmium isn't in here. But it's available to be mined, right? And it has a use. Yes, it is, Rosh. Oh, mechanism is in here? I doubt that.
Come out, bees, come out!
Oh, no, it isn't. If you mean...
I think he means
all the ores. Yeah, it is in all the ores. I know, I already mined some. That's not what I mean.
Are we gonna well actually each other to the end of existence about fucking osmium?
The point is, the ore of osmium has no general purpose, or had no general purpose, except for in mechanism. But...
Come out, bees, come
not an oversight,
out.
just a... Wow, okay. Hear me out, though. That's not... So the fact that these two separate mods have included a ore that's intended purpose is for use of a mod that is not in existence. So these two mods are using this secondary resource without the primary resource being in the pack. That's what I'm saying. Because a mod adds another... I did not say that made it bad. Actually, I did not say I made it bad. There's no thermal, got tin and Invar. Tin is not a strange one. Invar is. So we're including all of these like modded metals. The weird thing is though, right? It would seem to me that like
bees.
It would be like a prerequisite determining factor.
Is there any bees over here? Skinner Bees is here. Is there any bees? Minecraft bees? Pretty sure I was here. I didn't think I saw any bees, but I could have been wrong. That sounded good.
Well, I want to make a hammer, right? So I'm trying to think about like what hammer I'd like to start with. Like, what do we actually want to make it with?
I think you should make a slimy one. If you don't make a slimy one, I will. Because I want to explore the slimy thing.
Well, I think actually now that I think about it, we have to make the anvil first, right?
Didn't
mean to well actually there. You supported a well actually, Eon, is what happened there. It's a thing. It's fine though.
Guys, look, there's Tasmanian devils.
So you to completely misunderstand where I was saying. That's where I'm at, Mechadom. Reiterate the point. Drive it home faster. I did not say that made it bad. What's up?
Elephants.
They are elephants. And when the act happened, yes.
Look, guys, there's elephants.
This upgrade is a bit over the top when you say, adds an over slime bar which is consumed before durability, recharged with the slime crystals. Okay, different slime crystals recharge different amounts. Applies debuff to tools without slimy materials.
Oh, there's bears too.
Oh! So, that's how the tools fight each other. So they're, alright, so here's what it is, Hermie. If you use the slime, alright, it debuffs tools that don't have slime.
So you want all your tools to have slime if you're using it at all.
Right. Well, I don't know how bad the debuff is, but
That's interesting.
Good evening, Smoke. How you doing?
Hello.
Makes it very easy to just deny the generation of other mod ores because the mod has them anyway. I guess I'll move on. I'm not trying to reiterate the point. My point is misunderstood though. You guys are not wrong though. So the first one to take off their heads off. Was that recapacitated? Oh, it adds an upgrade slot. Okay.
I think I just saw a blue bee. Yes. There he is.
What's up? You
I just found a green carpenter bee.
Oh, cool.
I just snagged him, so I'm coming home. So I found another random bee. And another emu egg. I don't think they're mad at me for stealing their eggs. I feel like real emus would be. But maybe they attack at night, so I'm coming home. So I'm out in the middle of nowhere if you don't mind sleeping.
Not at all, Harms.
Please and thanks.
So after many years of that ore being the only part of that one mod, suddenly it is in others, even when that one mod isn't there. Correct. Yeah, exactly. Which I found a little surprising.
Schmaj ma'am.
I find that to be
Schmaj ma'am.
an odd choice. All right, placeholder. Have a good night. Did you just move somewhere?
Bye. I mean, I'm walking home.
Okay. So I'm like, I'm getting pulled around by some unseen force, Hermie.
Well, that was not me, I don't think.
It is you, actually.
Is it me?
Mm-hmm. But I think it's just modded. I think it's just a modded thing. Okay.
I'm just walking here.
So we need to make an anvil first because I think all these upgrades do sort of require that. So we need to make this part.
So what do we make the anvil out of?
We have to make it out of one of these things.
Oh. Okay.
And I don't know which one. We can make it out of netherite, slime steel.
Netherite. Netherite, huh?
Tinker's bronze.
More like nether wrong.
This is actually going to be very difficult. What would be the easiest one to get? You went with Tinker's bronze. How do we do the Tinker's bronze? So, bronze. Is it this one or is it that one? Tinker's bronze ingot. Okay, what's the alloy for this? Molten Tinker's bronze. Melting. Schmelting? Here we go. Glass and copper. Oh, okay. Well, that seems like a pretty easy one.
There's a yellow carpenter bee in my oak nest? I'm so excited.
You will be. I mean, you already are. You already are.
You already are. Alright, so I'm gonna put one more bee in this. Okay, so I have 3 bees. I have a green carpenter bee. I wonder if I should,
6 ingots and 6 nuggets. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Beautiful. And that's a really confusing statement. It says nugget gold cast, not gold nugget cast, right? I do have one favor.
What's that?
Can you please move the bees just so we're not constantly being buzzed?
This is I'm kind of seeing how these work, but
but I am definitely like.
I will move them. Can I move these once I set them though, or do I have to catch them all again?
I don't know. That I don't know.
I would like to know that. All right, is there any food around here to eat? Where's my foods? All right, here's some taters. Here's some beef. I'm gonna cook up some beef and eat my taters.
What does one of these turn into?
Good night, Lady Raven.
Good night, Lady Raven.
Is that a carpenter bee? He is big and ugly, isn't he? He has a big butt. Look at him.
Let's guys, hope you guys have a great start to the year. Good start to February. Permission to buzz the Raj? No. Nope. Two. I think we do like 3, and then it turns out I think I have to do combinations of 3. I think that's how this works. And so if I do 3 and then 1, I think it might be 3 and 3. I think Silk Touch always works on full nests or hives, but always the best to catch them for safety. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't any Silk Touch, and Silk Touch is you have to have rose gold for Silk Touch, which is I think 3 copper and a gold to get the silky gem thing. So I think we have some copper.
Why? What do you need?
To make the Silk Touch gem for...
No, you're not. The copper is needed for every alloy, and I'm getting the basics going.
Listen, Whoopee Cushion Head.
What?
I said listen, Whoopee Cushion Head. Whoopee Cushion Noggin.
All right. Well, okay then. This better be able to get converted back. Okay, I can. All right, cool. Okay, got that part. Converted back to ingots. All right, so
Alex's mom has a bunch of weird stuff in it.
I need a little bit more, actually. I was thinking I needed ingots, not blocks. Now. This goes to the fiery one. You know how some mods are like that? Like when you have a special ore, it's like you can make that into a block, but you can't make that back into ingots. Like,
yeah.
Oh. Harry, I think you really, really want the bees to be somewhere else.
Well, I'm going to put them somewhere else.
I think one died in the smeltery.
Jesus Christ! Of course it did. I said there were bees. I didn't say they weren't idiots. Of course they did. Jesus Christ!
What are you doing? Stop that.
Listen, dickheads. Wait, no. Well, mine didn't. Okay, I have 2 in the hive, 1 here, and then the carpenter bees over here. That's all I got so far. So I don't think any of my current bees did. You've gotten those from trees? What'd you get from trees? What'd you get out of the smeltery that you made you
a couple
think?
Maggots and blood.
Oh yeah,
I mean, kind of gross, but you know.
Well, of course it's gross.
Of course it's Pete. Look at him. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, and blood?
And blood. Maggots and blood.
Well, where there's blood, there's...
Maggots?
Yeah. No, not always, but sometimes. Gross. Flies do that? Oh, yeah, that's probably exactly what it was, because
It was a fly.
maggots are fuck flies. I already
I'd
hate
rather
them.
not. I'm sure there's a Rule 34 for it, but I'd rather not.
Ew.
And also, don't ask about the spider porn. I asked the wrong way. So we had a fly in there? Well, I can't have no insects flying into my smeltery all willy-nilly. I need some chocolate. Get some Heath bar.
Raj, you're so random. And that's coming from me.
Stop that shit.
What's with today?
Is it still a terrible idea to make a Tinker's Smeltery to world hype? Maybe.
Hey, long story short, I can't move the bees until I get a silk touch, so.
Well, I don't think it was your bee. Good news. I thought it was a bee. Because I saw buzzing over here, and then there was like blood and stuff in my smeltery. And I was like, uh-oh. Well, that's gold. Ah! There she is. What do I need?
If I mine my own copper,
Any steered brick and Tinker's Station.
if I mine my own copper, then I can bring it.
Yeah, I'm down to 22, and I'm not quite done with the stuff, so... I think I have the things for this now, though.
Look how fat this carpenter bee is. It's the same size as the fucking hive. Look at it.
Yeah, that's a sexy beast.
It's a monster.
Spicy. Okay, so then we need to do... Remember. You know, I'm just going to throw some freaking rotten flesh in there and hope it works out. You know? I will say that we
Couldn't
are...
get some pig iron on his hip?
Maybe. We'll see. We're definitely going to get a little bit of... stuff. Alright, well, how about we just do this? Pink! Alright, you do that. Oh, yeah, you should probably sleep. And I should probably go say goodnight to the kids. Alright, chat, we're going to look inside our bloody smeltery right here. A bloody smeltery it is. And, we'll see, just make sure that no bees go in there. Alright, I'll be right back in a minute.
Is this cast texture an upgrade?
I think so, yeah.
Do you?
I do.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Gonna watch my slideshow, everybody? I apologize in
a
advance.
little bit.
We got some Tinker's Bronze. I'm just gonna put some copper in. Now there's blood. 1 slime balls. Do we have a slime ball cast? Round plate gold, maybe? Yeah, they used to be Ordict, though. Oh, well, that's another way to do it. You don't need to cast at all. Does that still do what it's supposed to do? Sure does. Solved. No cast. Sometimes rose gold bee, I love it. 3 copper, 1 gold. Will I get in trouble? Maybe. What if you toss a potato in the blood? Ew! You can try it. It's not ketchup-y on. Think you need an Irishman cast. I guess here's the thing. I love the idea. Look up the crafting recipe for its spawn egg. Incubation. Egg to egg with a honey treat. Yeah, but... I don't know if I like making bees with spawn eggs, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, I thought that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, I would rather, like, isn't that the whole point? Look up the crafting recipe for its spawn egg. So it doesn't, you don't have, like, it doesn't tell you in here how to get... That's what I want. I want to know how to get the, how to breed the... I didn't think they normally did that shit for all the mods, though. See, something tells me... Like, I think this would make the egg, but something tells me that this would not give me the specific... I guess if you had the honey treat with the rose gold genes in it, I guess that would be it. But I would rather breed it. That's, to me, that's the fun. I find that fun. Now, I might be crazy. But I may be crazy, but I find that fun. Shit, do I need 8 of these? No, I think this is the item. I think this is the item, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, wait, do I need 5 of them? Oh. I know, I loved it. That's the thing. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. It ticks all, like, the bio, like, genetics nerdness that I have. And it's, like, it's simple, but it's still, like, I actually enjoyed that. That's a fun thing for me. And that might make me crazy, but that's okay. I remember when we played it at Enigmatica, I bred the bees, and I helped our uranium generation and our redstone generation because I bred the bees, and it was fun. I enjoyed it. Is it a fly? I'm gonna kill it. Yes. Fucking... Makes me think there's bees on it, and there's not. It's a stupid fly. Yeah, I do not want... Is there any other, like, weird kind of bee that... Oh, it's a table! It's a pressure plate table. I'm like, why is this thing making noise? Because it's a pressure plate table. Sorry for the slideshow, friends. I promise you it's not quite as bad. Like, my FPS isn't great, but it's not as bad as it looks on the stream.
Next slide, please.
Yep, next slide. There you go.
Next slide, please. All right. Did we kill any bees? Oh, actually, I did know that. Oh. Guess I need to do that, huh?
Yes. Don't kill any bees.
I'm not killing no bees. I killed flies, okay?
Okay, you kill flies. No bees.
So I was thinking about this, right? So it seems like this is a kind of a cool and interesting discussion about this is the point of modding that we're in. So obviously Mechanism isn't in, but Osmium Ore is. It's added by a mod called All the Ores, right? The reason I said that it was like a potential oversight is that the only real use for osmium, of what I thought, was that it is only used for mechanism stuff.
Right.
And it would seem like it would be a prerequisite, like mechanism's not in, so we don't generate the mechanism ore, right? In like the ore mod. But what's interesting is that other mods like Tinker's is using it as like a base metal.
Yeah.
So we're almost getting to the point where there's like, these are just modded ores.
Right.
Rather than it just be like, it has to have the prereq for it, I guess.
Like, this isn't from Mechanism anymore. It's just a modded ore.
It's just a modded ore. Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of an interesting choice, I guess. But
I like it.
I
think I like it.
It could go down the direction of where it might make a little bit more unified sense.
I got a maggot in my inventory from killing a fly, so confirmed.
No, I don't doubt that a mod called All the Ores should have all the ores in it. I mean, if you don't have all the ores in the mod called All the Ores, you know what I mean? What I was saying is that, like, it would seem to me that there should be like some sort of prerequisite. If this mod's not in there, then this ore shouldn't generate. So, but I find it interesting that multiple mods have included uses and generation of these new things. It could be used in other technical mods. It's not, though. I did JEI it. Like osmium ore. Osmium is only used for Tinker's stuff. Like, you can use it as Tinker's parts, and that's the only real use for it. Unless, what is this?
I don't know. What is it?
It's a gear, but the gear doesn't have any use either. Other than making back into osmium, right?
You understand. I really like gear.
It adds all the gears, too? I guess it's for unification?
And we all hate unification, right?
No, we actually like it.
Yes.
Do you remember all the coppers, Hermie?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. There used to be a lot of coppers.
That was one of the things that we were excited about with vanilla copper. Like, yes.
Finally.
Takes away 400 vanilla or modded coppers.
Coagulated blood. Oh, the blood's out.
Mm-hmm.
Blood for the blood gods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So just looking at some bee recipes, Raj.
Yeah, what's up?
For example, Silky Bee. Okay, so Silky Bee has a recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Silky Bee has reed bee plus resin bee makes a Silky Bee.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then it takes biomes. It takes certain flowers. Except any Minecraft flowers. Oh, it just circles. Okay. Interesting though, right? I have a resin bee and I don't know if this will attract a reed bee, but I have a reed nest over here. But I will move the bees after I get a silk touch tool. All right, so silky bees we have. I wonder if they haven't made, maybe they haven't gotten. Okay, so
crazy. Yo, you need the next book. Yeah, Mighty Smelting. I'm just looking at the materials that we have. So check this out. This is sort of like some interesting gaming stuff. So a lot of these things have buffs, right? But a lot of the buffs have a debuff to them. So you have the Grout is the tool does bonus damage in hot areas, but less in cold ones. Right? So that's like the classic gaming thing. You get buff, but you get debuff too. Yo, what's up, Red Fog? How you doing?
Hi, Red Fog.
So mine's faster the deeper you mine. Just don't mine too. Wait, just don't mine too deep. What does that mean?
I'm busy with work. Oh, no, not work.
No. I'm sorry. Do have some good news for you, though, guys. If you are not doing already, bang YT in chat. Get over on the YouTube channel because we are dropping a brand new video. And I'm going to say it's the start of something. And it is definitely different. This Saturday at noon, new video from We All Playcast dropping.
Saturday.
I like that. Maybe it's not bang YT. I don't know my commands. Oh, no, it's just really slow. Sorry. It's just really slow. It's just really slow.
And a
All right.
order bee.
So what do I want to do? I want to make the next book. That's what I want to do.
I have a feeling that they don't have breeding recipes for all of these yet, and that's why you can't.
They don't have breeding recipes?
No, some of them only have like a spawn egg part. Who is it? Audubon. Do you? I don't know what you were playing. What if you played with this mod before? Did they have all the the breeding recipes in it when you played it? TB.
I guess you should make that one too. Tinker's Gadgetry.
How do I get a ghostly bee? A soul sand nest? Right, yeah, soul sand nest in the nether. Or you can make it, right? Yeah. Can you attract the soul sand bees in the overworld? Like if I made a soul sand nest and plopped it over there? Only in the nether. Okay. Nether bee breeding.
Holy shit.
What's up?
There's too much to explore here. I'm exploring.
There's a lot.
Ah, there you go. How much is it? 1 brick? I'm trying to be a little bit... we're going to have to come up with a lava source.
What? Buildcraft pump in the nether? Did I get a reed bee? So fucking cute. Alright. Lava.
Yeah, we probably need that. Throw my gun. I'll tell you what, I throw my gun. I can tell you what. Throw my gun. Where do we get the rose gold ingot from?
I made it.
Smelting. Mighty smelting by Throw my gun.
So that's surrounded by string is the how you get the silk touch. But you need 5 of them. So I didn't finish that up yet.
Skeletons make milk.
What?
You heard me.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah, but I don't know if I actually did, Raj.
Skeletons in the smeltery will make milk. Perhaps there's even more to discover, it says.
Right.
You know, Clownster, we had somebody specifically say, I'm driving a tractor right now. Don't scare me. And I specifically said, watch out for Clownster. How you doing, though? What's up, dude?
Hi, Clownzer. Well, immersive engineering has a fluid pump.
Overslime can be made extra thick on this tool. Thick coverage. Tool consumes overslime instead of durability.
Milk lemonade. Oh my god. I hope the grapes are okay. Me too. Christopher, if you crashed into the grapes, say nothing.
Shit!
There's a Quarry Plus advanced pump.
I guess bronze would be pretty good. Tools mine faster when at higher durability.
What can we do with slime? I got a bunch of slime.
I know you got a bunch of slime.
I got a bunch of slime. What we do with slime?
All right, that's the bronze. I'm gonna make some tools. So we got there's some tools. Now we figure out some materials. I'm gonna try bronze to start. We'll see what's up. So I want the bronze sledgehammer.
Bronze. We do have ender tanks. Yes, we have
sledgehammer. Do we have ender tanks? Are they?
Yes, we do. Yes.
Pump the nether, baby. Pump the nether.
Go on and pump the nether. Go on and pump the nether.
So how do we
We
get
have
that?
RF tools also.
I'm assuming that Molten Tinker's bronze is not the same as bronze? Or is it? It is the same. So that's going to be... Ooh. I gotta check some things here quick before I do that. Causes the target to bleed. Rose gold is what? Rose gold gets great bonus with... Rose gold goes great with a bonus upgrade.
Got one bee. Big fat carpenter bee. Now I can move this guy.
I'm assuming steel would probably be iron and coal. Can I not click out from this book?
We are 3 out of 15 for the sub goal for the night. We do like to hit that every day, guys. It does help us keep the lights on and the internet flowing, which lets us stream to you every day. If we could hit the sub goal, if anybody has Bezos bucks, Prime Gaming subs, gifted subs, regular subs, whatever kind of subs, we'll take them off your hands. We would appreciate it very much. I have 3 more bees to capture. I can move all these nests.
I think this might be the ticket here, baby.
What's the ticket here?
Slime steel. That can be cast into different parts.
Does it have the fun over slime thing?
I don't... Yes, I think so. Let me just double check that. Yes.
You need a slime wood part for it to auto grow the slime.
What?
What's up, turned up?
Turned up.
You turn right now? Come on, bees. Come out of your hive. Come out of your hive. Have fun, man. Have fun.
Electrum.
What's Electrum do?
Experience. More experience.
Aha!
Cobalt is still damn good. Mining speed is very fast on Cobalt. Cobalt is still, like, bang for the buck, one of the best things you can get.
What about Manulin? Can you still make Manulin out of it?
I did see Manulin things, but I don't know that that's in here. Yeah, well, okay. Maybe there is. Rod axe, excavator, scythe, of course. Sledgehammer is a broad mining tool that harvests blocks at a wide range and is effective against the undead.
Okay. Earlier today, I killed 2 flies in like 1 hit each. Now I can't catch this thing to save my fucking life. Die! Don't give me your fucking maggots. Don't want your maggots.
What is this? Is that in this table here? Was there like another table for this? Night slime?
Why is there so many flies? Why the flies? Why? Okay, I think 1 bee got out.
Soon, only 1 driver remains. Max Rokotansky. This man
Dragon scales that's blasted off an ender dragon?
is destined to become the Road Warrior.
Damn. The slime steel? Yeah, it's the slime steel stuff. That stuff looks pretty good. We need the Air Jordans on this one though.
Why are there more flies?
I don't know, Army. I don't know. I don't know.
I hate them.
What should I start with then, chat? What should I start with? I think we start with maybe a cobalt pick. How much did I get of that?
I would just like to point out that that's a fly over there, not my bees that are bothering you. I wish I could do this. Take this cage, put that bee in it. But I have to wait till he comes out. Flies are attracted by flatulence. It was the
True.
whoopee cushion all along.
True. Given the stuff that we have right now, chat, what kind of handle and stuff should I use for this? For a pickaxe? So we need a tool rod handle, and then we need a tool binding. Slime wood handle.
The slime steel.
wood.
The slime steel still says over slime though.
So just slime over a stick. Okay.
But you need overgrown? Oh,
Okay.
is that what we need?
Yeah, overgrown.
Oh, overgrowth. Slime wood
Overgrowth.
tool handle.
Overgrowth.
Overgrowth. Okay.
Grow slime on it. So it'll
It does.
repair
It
itself.
sounds real sticky. It sounds like pretty much the worst material you could use for a tool handle, actually.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. Now, how much slime is one slime?
If I,
Because math, I guess?
yeah.
One slime.
Are these like regular beehives? And if I like... Okay, I'll just sit here and wait for it then, I guess. I'm trying to move the beehives, Raj. I'm trying really hard.
Oh.
That is true. Tinker's is pretty upgradable.
That is true.
Alright, my bees will be on this island over here. What is this plant?
Sounds good.
This is a fancy plant. Corn seeds. I guess it kind of looks like corn. Corn. The bee's out! The bee's out! Get him! Get him! Get him! Will I get there in time?
Nope.
Yes, I will. Shut up.
Beware if you go to that island. All right, so we're going to do the slime wood tool handle. We're going to do...
You should be prepared.
I will be prepared. And then we're going to do a cobalt pickaxe head. All right. And then for binding, what should we do for the binding? Should we do... Should we do another one? What's overworked mean? Overworked and overpaid. Oh, so... Okay, then brass.
So
and then
American?
brass... Yes, it is like that. Zinc and copper. Okay, we can actually do that. So we could brass... So what... Oh, wait, hold on. So I make a wooden handle, slime it, and then slime it again? Yes. Okay.
Double slime?
More overgrowth. We don't want that. I guess we just try. Whatever. I'll do it like I make a pretty basic one here. So we'll do tool binding like that. Grab that. Switch it off to that. Do that. Okay, and then that should be a basic pickaxe here. So let's see how this does.
I'm gonna try breeding.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Penises. You're all penises. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna try to breed a resin bee and a reed bee.
Okay.
There's lots of flowers on this island. Don't go the whole way over there. Oh, you have to... Yes, you have to breed them. Okay. I wasn't sure back in the day with the forestry flowers. No, I know how to breed vanilla bees. Back in the day with the forestry flowers, or the forestry bees, all you have to do is put them in the same things. But yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna make a mine, Herms.
Mine? Come here, friends. Come on. Come on. Next slide.
Hey,
So excited!
nice.
What did I make? That's the tiniest bee I've ever seen. It's a silky bee! Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys. You guys. Does that mean this little bee lives in there with them now? Yay.
I'm a little confused, chat.
Good night, Yuna.
Bye, Yuna. Have a good one.
Or I need a barrel or something over there.
Oh, it's a barrel of laughs, Hermie. I tell you what.
Well, it's gonna be a barrel of bees, Raj.
Oh. Okay, then.
Sorry to disappoint you, but
I'm just getting all excited for the laughs, okay?
I know. Laughing is fun.
I like laughing and having fun and stuff.
I'm fun and stuff.
I don't know. Maybe it's a property pickaxe. Well, it's obviously growing. It's like growing over slime. I think. Or was it just taking slime from my inventory?
Look at the little bees, a little silky bee. Let's make a crafting table.
I don't know that I know what's going on. It's growing slimy by the minute. It's growing slimier by the minute, Hermie. Come look at my slimy pickaxe. Seems nice.
I'm sure it was something nice there.
Seems nice.
You're chugging potions? Kiwi, what are you chugging potions for?
What you going to be chugging them potions for? I don't know if we should have gone through the handle method, though, to be honest. I feel like the handle method would have been a thing. I gotta remember all my modded things, chat. What's glowing? Glowing modifier?
That's the one that wings glow balls on the
dark spots. I gotcha. But it'd be helpful for mining.
It's not on the dark spots. It's just like everywhere.
But is it an auto?
Mm-hmm.
How do I... Okay. Bucket.
Oh, it might not do this. It's true. It might be different. That's true. They did change a lot of stuff. How do I?
Ooh, I don't hate that, actually. Tool can place glow balls consuming durability. So you need a daylight detector, a shroom light, and a glowstone. Why do I feel like shroom light's gonna be the hardest one? What's the little pink star? It's just to identify the need to have an ability slot available.
Oh, what the shit?
What the shit? What the shit?
I think. Hold on, let me do some more investigating before I get real mad.
Oh. Osmium,
Okay.
aluminum, tin, and zinc.
It's not as bad then.
And you only got one, I believe. How do you know? I have abilities 1.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I
no,
need
I
a
thought.
silk touch too.
Okay, there's an upgrade for the beehive,
Yeah.
and it said draconic bee, and I thought that only meant if. It does not mean draconic evolution. It means related to the Ender Dragon.
Yes.
So.
There's a lot of things related I've seen so far.
Yes. So I just got to get that out of my head already. I got to get that assumption gone. Gone.
No, I'm aware of that, Becca. That's not that part of it's not new. You have one slot to add an ability to it. Yeah.
That part makes sense. Yeah.
And then there's ways to add additional ability slots, like slap a golden apple on it. I think that was one of them, or in a head or something. And then like
a noggin. Would you say a noggin, Raj?
I don't know if that was the one, but there's like nether stars and all kinds of other stuff like that. So what I want is the silk touch. And the silk touch is going to be
5 silky claws.
5 silky claws?
Yep, in the anvil. So, you have 3 rose gold ingots. I have 1 bonus silky cloth for you, and I just put a whole bunch of string in this chest over here with the other stuff. So,
hold on, back up. I got you, but let's back up. How do you make the rose gold?
3 copper and 1 gold. So you'll make 4 ingots, and it takes 5.
Per cloth?
No, it takes 5. I think it takes 5 to like get the silky modifier on there.
Okay.
You have to put it all 5 slots on the anvil.
Okay. So I got copper here, and then we have gold. So it's copper and gold.
Yep.
What was the ratio?
3 to 1. 3 ingots to 1 ingot. I have some copper, some raw copper on me too, if you need it.
You know what? I'm actually just going to do this. Ugh. No, I'm not. We're out of lava. We're out of fuel.
No.
We're getting very close to out of fuel, I should say. So, back up again. How many do I need?
5 cloths.
And is it 1 ingot per cloth?
Yes.
Okay. So I need to do like...
It's an ingot surrounded by string. A stringet, one could say.
Oh, no. Ooh, make it. What's up, Pacer? How you doing?
Hello.
Better off putting fortune than silky. Disagree. All right, so I got 8 of those guys, and then I need the ingots for it.
So what would be the difference? Like what's your rationality for rationale for putting the stuff?
Well, I want to play with all the tinker stuff, and one of the major things that we can do is we can get glow shrooms very easy. As long as I grab 1 mushroom and 1 mycelium, I can put it in this. We've already looked at that. We can grow the trees here and get glow shrooms out of it.
Oh.
So that it's going to exponentially increase our resources and tools available. Whereas for raw materials of mining, of course, right? It's going to be a little bit better. I just don't really need that anymore. But for our progression's sake, and I want to play. You know, that's kind of the whole deal. I kind of want to play a little bit. You know.
Sure.
Not better on your inventory space, Kappa. I mean, you're not wrong. Now, do we have any sort of surplus or ways to get more string?
No, I was using the abandoned village over there.
We do industrial hemp fiber.
Oh, yeah, well.
We got hemp.
Yes, we do have that.
We do a hemp farm. That's
so
what we do.
So yes, but I wasn't thinking about it right away. So that's where we were at with that.
All right, so the old classic Minecraft style.
All the sidetracking. I know.
What? All the sidetracking? Backpacks? I mean, yeah, I know.
It's
now,
what it is.
I know there's backpacks. I don't want to get too, because then it's going to go. Then we go into the whole. Go kill cows. Basically, what that means, right? Can use some backpacks. Right now, I'm just going to grab a barrel. Keep it with me. Or horses, true. You can make horses. You can slaughter them horses. Right! What tinker's tool goes in the dirt? Mattock?
Yes.
Mattock! Not this guy, right? This one makes paths.
Yeah, they're different.
Like this is not a hoer?
No, the comma is for scything crops. The mattock is for hoeing. It is for hoeing.
You know, here's the thing. So is this. You know, sometimes the easiest solution is the vanilla solution. You're just like, yeah, you know, we can spend all day on this, or hear me out. We could just, you know, use a hoe. You went hoeing in college once? I hate when you get too drunk at a bar. You're out partying one night, right? And you come home and like you knew you left with money, and then you come back with no money, and you're like, yeah, I kind of figured that out. But the scarier nights is when you leave with money and come back with more money, because at some point you've earned money in some way. No need to reinvent the wheel sometimes? Nah. But it's a common thing that everybody does. They're like, I'm in modded. I have to make everything modded. I got to make the modded tools. I got to make the modded things. I need to plant 4 plants, right?
That's true.
So, I mean, Stonehoe is going to do the job. And it'll do it wonderfully. All right. While we're waiting for... Oh, wait. There's a shit ton of string right here.
I literally said that I left that for you.
Oh, I thought you meant where the chest was. There was one string in there. Oh. All right. Well, anyway, I planted this stuff. Let me do this then. So we got rose gold ingots and one cloth. I remember you mentioned that to me.
Yes.
All right. So, how do we do this again? Recipe for this. Aha. And that's all that stuff. And then that will actually make silky. Now, do I have a modifier? I might not. I do. So now we can make it silky. And now we can now go for the trees. There is unrest in the forest. So now I got a silky, slimy pickaxe.
All right, I'm going to take my break. I will be back in a moment.
Do it, Herbie. Do it.
Gonna.
Okay, that seems pretty cool. Seems neat so far. So I might be off early. The lights just flickered, meaning we may lose power. Ooh, hopefully not. What does this look like? Is it any cool? Is it a cool model? Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of dig it. It looks like a fancy tool. Fancy tooling. It's going to rain there Thursday night. We had a really blustery, windy day today. Oh, my God. It was beautiful out. I was out with a T-shirt on today, guys. Holy crap. I was like, is it time? But then I remembered. Raj, remember. Are you gonna go silky just to save on inventory space? No, I want to go silky to go get to the nether. I want to go get what's the stuff called? I can't remember. Nylium? And various other things, right? Nycelium, that's it. Hopefully not too far away. Well, there's a bastion. All right. I don't like the pig sounds, boys. I don't like the pig sounds. Maybe. Cool-ish, I think. Seems kind of neat. Looked around and thought, we have jetpacks. True. And it might be the ticket here as well. That might be the ticket here. That was a bad idea. Oh, I must shit my pants, dude. I meant distraction, but ease of movement. Well, something weird happened. It was very odd indeed. I'll leave that for now. You spawn in this biome? I don't like that. I don't like that. Jerk. I'm not seeing, for like the first time ever, I'm not seeing like any red. This is weird. But I mean, jetpacks, but see, now we're getting into weird territory, right? Hermie could use some of the nether quartz silk touch mine to make bees nests out of. Okay. I will definitely do that for her if I can find some. Ah, silver. I do kind of want that. There he is. Yeah, we're not getting the modded play territory. Exactly. So it's like, okay, we can fly. A little bit more silver will be good. I'm sorry, it's 'cause it makes the playthrough. It makes the playthrough. It like absolutely makes the playthrough. Oh, I mean, I kind of want to fly through another two. It's not, I don't have that much stuff to work with here. I don't have a lot of like moving around room. It's going to be hitting walls everywhere I go. All right, chat. Do we go jetpack route? Are we going jetpacks? Or some sort of flight? Before we tackle that crazy adventure. Tunnel and bridge or jetpack? I don't know. See? So this is like two separate distraction points. Number one, I got a little bit of Tinker stuff going, which is great. That's wonderful. We could also use like the building gadget. We could do that. You were going to say jetpack. All right, let's see what the jetpacks we have here. Which one is it? Is it simply jetpacks? It looks like it's simply jetpacks. No, it's iron jetpacks. Oh. What we got here then? Platinums, silvers, steel, stone. Back to the Tinker's table we go. All right, so let's make ourselves a hammer, and we're gonna go back to the original. What is this? I would, but it's not automated, so screw that shit. Let's make a hammer. And I want one that I can easily repair. We have this one for the fine. And then we could do cobalt slimy lapis for fortune. Yeah, we'll make a secondary pick. And then okay, let's go with this. What was the let's do some slimy stuff. Ooh. Oh wait. Hmm? Oh, wow. I forgot about that block. Damn, that block is so sick. Good evening, Kasika. How you doing, man? What's going on? Is this just wood? Is that all that is? Is it just wood? I see. Toidle! You losing that boat now. Probably just getting in for the night and having a little something to eat. Sounds good. Now, do these bees produce things? Do they produce combs and stuff? Mine's just got a lot more complicated. Yes, they did, but I like it. I like that there's a thing for it. I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to get some slime, sky slime stuff going on. But, ooh. Wait, what did that just say? You have earned 1 levels. Click here if you want to access the GUI to increase 1 your level of perk. Oh, fuck me. What is this? Oh, this is that skill thingy bobber. Oh. Wait, so is this like a thing that you get, like, if you die? If you die... What is this? 10% chance to find rare structures instead of villages? So if you die, you can choose to save XP or get other buffs. So you have to die to do it? Can convert zombie villagers to villagers by using the Ankh. Wait. Wasn't this the... Hold on. We played with this a little bit. Doesn't this have, like, some teleporty stuff, too? And then there's, like, all these crazy abilities and stuff. Knowledge raises the soul. Cannot upgrade. Okay. Well, I got this one. Treasure Seeker. I like it. Alright, let's make a S word. S word materials. I might just go cobalt on this one. We got to make it slimy, though, because if we don't make it slimy, then it's going to be like... It's going to hate the other guy that's not slimy. So I think we're going to go... We're just going to make a regular sword. Small blade cast. And then, but this time we'll make it like... Because isn't cobalt pretty good for weapons? You can make crazy tubes that let you port and stuff. Yeah, that's that one. Not how it works, but yeah. And did I read that wrong? I think it's saying over slime on a non-slimy tool will be counterproductive. Take longer percentage of the tool for damage and increases damage to sea creatures. Well. The bane of sharpness, straight up sharpness. All right, piercing, smite, swift strike. Nice. What's the best enchantment to put on a broom? Sweeping edge. Okay, I mean, and thank you very much, Ida. Yeah, we are 3 of the way. We do try to hit the sub goal every single night. Alrighty, what am I doing? Alright, so I want to do Cobalt. I think Cobalt was a decent hit, and then I want to do... Not a slimy handle, then? I don't know. You know what? We'll just make some stuff. All right, we'll make out some stuff. What about rose gold? Is rose gold any good? Now we should probably use that for the silk touch, right? Copper. I gotta read the books. I used to know all this stuff, but now I don't know all this stuff. This talks about all the tools, but not necessarily the weapons. Electrum is good for experience. Try to chant it yourself. Maybe slime steel? Oh yeah, that's a good point. We could probably do slime steel, right? I love this, actually. I'm having a blast with this stuff. So I think I need 1, but we got to be careful because we're running very short on lava. So iron, sky slime balls, and then 1 seared brick. Okay. Oh, I love this too. This is so good. I'm like enjoying this process a lot. All right. One of those. What's over there? What was the other one? Seared brick. I think I was over there. Okay, so that's the sky slime recipe. Please don't alloy with other shit. And please have enough buckets. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay. We had just enough. Oh, wait, that was the sword case. All right, that is the sword cast. All right. Look at that shiny thing. What was Dracula's favorite enchantment? Impaling.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm back.
Well, welcome back.
Thanks.
Welcome back to the things that are happening today.
So guess I went up to say goodnight to the kids. Guess what Skinner Beast said? I need money for my cap and gown. It hit kind of hard, you guys. Okay, that hit kind of hard. I was like, okay. It wasn't like the money. It was like.
Right. No, I got you.
Shh. I know. Shit, you guys. I know, right? I was like, okay. Yeah, yeah, I don't know if it's mortality. I mean, kind of is. There is always that, like, that sense of that, I guess. But just, kids growing up.
We've had the time at the table like literally last week, and I was like, it's college talk time. So we definitely had that. I don't know, but yeah, it's definitely not mortality.
I'm not feeling that. I try not to like be too negative about that because you could go infinitely negative with that. I feel like.
I agree too. Do I want to go with this one? Hey, what's up, Snake? How you doing, dude?
Hi, Snake.
Good to see you, buddy. How good is this? Overlord 1. What does an Overlord do? Actually, that doesn't worse attack damage. It's actually not very good. Let's not go with that. I don't know what to do, Hermie. Tickers is making my ADD tick hard.
It sounds like you're in trouble making a decision over there.
Well, I think the decision's going to be made. I can't melt anything else right now. So we do.
You graduated high school the same weekend your mom graduated from college? Wow. It was a whole family graduation, huh? That's fun. That's fun.
That was I don't know if that was a good choice, chat. 2.5 damage? This is kind of shitty, doesn't it?
Emotional damage?
Oh, it's emotional damage, all right.
Emotional damage? I came over here to get something else.
Fuck it. I'm going straight with copper.
Fuck it.
I'm just going to be like, what is it, 2 tool handles for this shit? It's not going to be our best weapon anyway, right? It's not going to matter.
You can always like replace it or toss it.
Let's just go, man.
Let's
just I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to go for it.
Do it, Raj.
Gonna go for it.
Just do it.
I'm gonna do it. Here comes our dwarfen stupid sword.
Yep, our oldest, yes, she'll be going on to college. Yes. So we're feeling it. Oh, yours does too. Oh my gosh.
So does
Small
yours?
world. Small world.
Yep, it is college bound time.
Oh crap! I forgot to get iron for shears.
Look at this sword, baby.
Let me see your S word, Raj.
It actually looks sweet.
Oh yeah, it's very colorful and shiny. I like it a lot.
I don't know how good it actually is. I'm gonna go for slimy stuff though.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're gonna go right for it?
I'm gonna go get some slimy stuff. Oh. 2 things. Somebody told me that to bring you nether. Yo, Snake, dropping a tier 3 to Baristopher. Thank you so much.
Snake, that was really kind. Thank you so much for that. That was awesome. Baristopher has been a very long time viewer. Actually, we haven't seen him in a while, so that was really extra super nice.
So I brought you Nether Quartz Silk Touched, and somebody told me that you need that.
Yes, I can make a hive out of that.
Right. I do need to get. You see the hopper? Well, no. The bonsai with the slimy tree in it.
I do.
I need a beehive in there to make it give us slime balls.
Like a regular 3 honeycombs, 3.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah. I can get that for you.
A new subscription.
First, what? Yeah, Baristopher used to watch us a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. First 25, yep. First 25 subs of the channel.
And Eon, thank you for that gifted sub as well.
To Corgi Biologist, let's go.
Mini Raj will be in middle school next year.
Mm-hmm.
And Skinner Bees. When we started streaming,
I was gifted these pickles.
Let us start a train.
Lettuce.
Let us do it, SimWorld. Thank you very, very much. Really do appreciate that. For those of you who are just joining, there has been some announcements tonight. There's going to be a brand new video for We All Playcast. It is done, and I mean done. It's going to be dropping on YouTube this Saturday at noon.
And it is it's a departure from what we've done in the past.
Start of something. It is a start of something.
The start of something great. Oh, I didn't make that yet.
Where did I? Oh, it's way up here. I should have grabbed the boat.
Already through level 1 with the hype trains too, guys. Thank you so much. for that, did I keep the shears? Yes, they are. They're in my inventory.
Word, guys, word.
And then, boop,
You
boop.
need to be over 18 to participate in this particular hype train. We are a mature stream, Snake. You know, that's why we do things like this. We like to keep it mature levels here, okay? Maturity levels to the max.
Always.
Whoa! Did you know that under this island there's this red stuff called crimsite from Create?
I sure did not.
And there's a whole, like, thing?
This stream is intended for mature audiences. We, on the other hand, are not mature at all.
You know what's great? It's like I hit shift all the time, right? I hit like this.
Check out what it grinds to in the Create grinding wheel. What's it called? Crim something?
I don't know that we need an extra distraction at this point. Like, I'm doing
Well,
fine.
now I need to know.
All right, well, okay. I guess.
I need to know, you guys. I need to know. Ooh, it actually looks really... It's actually really cool looking, like...
Ooh.
Block.
Are we going for a chat?
Crushed iron ore and iron nuggets.
Oh, shiny. Thank you so much, Eon. Really appreciate that, dude.
Thank you, Eon. Look at that hype train. Look at it go.
So dirty. Hype train, let's go, guys.
Ooh, shiny.
Hey, gift sub.
Where? Where's the squirrel?
Squirrel.
Trust me, we there, buds. We there. I'm gonna try to see if I can get a trailer for you guys tomorrow for the video. I was up to 4:30 last night finishing it. But it's, as they say,
Totally worth it.
done to the point where I'm like, I know that I can always do more, but I'm like, no. Release the shit. Get her out there. Just get her, you know, do the thing. Do the thing.
Get it off me, get it off me. Alright, so let's pretend I'm my other bees that were here. Where are the other bees that were here?
You got a golden heart right now. Hell yeah, let's go, guys.
Noise. Noise.
Is there like slimy shields and stuff? I'm so like enthralled by like, I'm usually pretty good at like having good direction, but right now I'm getting torn in so many different ways. Let's do this. Let's play with Tinkers. I want to play with Tinkers. You want to play with bees.
Do Tinkers and you and
I would love to. Well, let's showcase that a little bit more. But honestly, your screen on cam right now.
Oh no, it's chunky.
It's a little next framey. But the bees sound. It sounds like it's really cool because I like the fact that you have like that little bit of the breeding stuff, and you have the like almost that forestry vibe where you like can progress into your out, but now you have actual bees.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I have to remember that they breed like actual bees.
Hey Raj, what did Klaus Bane from the Scorpions say when he found reeds in Minecraft? I like that you know the guy's name from the Scorpions, because I absolutely didn't. But go on, I don't know.
Here I am.
Well, I know that. Rock you like a sugar cane. I know the songs, but I didn't know the guy's name. I know the Scorpions. Did you know the singer's name in the Scorpions?
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, good job knowing the name. Rock you like a sugar cane. IRL. I'm rolling through the ocean, and I just picked up some Atlantic cod that was floating on the top.
Nice.
Do you eat or do you not eat? Floating fish in the ocean?
Random floating fish?
I think it's a pass for me, guys. I think it's a pass.
Hard pass?
It's a hard pass. Where am I right now? Okay. Cod. I think that's where they get the fish for the
A gift sub.
ADH dickhead.
Hey, I'm right here, okay?
What?
Huh?
You want to ride bikes? I want to ride bikes. Ah! It's a whale!
I made a special little bee flake. I made a lumber bee.
Oh, he's a special little bee flake,
Look how
Hermie.
cute he is.
He's a lumber bee and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day. It's eating the squids. Speaking of dicks, a little Moby. I know, right? That guy is a dick.
Nobody listens to techno.
Oh, wait.
I know.
Yo, you meant the whale.
Yeah, we both thought of we both thought the
We
same
went the
thing.
same. We went
Yeah,
the same joke
yeah,
with that.
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We jumped to the same joke conclusion.
We sure did, Raj.
Mobius Richard. How did we miss this the first time through? Look at these little structures. This is crazy. Is this a new thing in Create, guys?
I saw that and
We
I was like,
saw
what is this
them,
thing?
and it was interesting, but I don't know that we took in the geological formation of like this Create geode. You're thinking the same double meaning? Great minds, I suppose, right?
Great minds, indeed.
All right, I just got to go to that slimy boy up there because I love a slimy boy. And also, I hate when Mecha's like just mad at me.
What Mecha? What mod should I see that I don't see?
But I have to mention a mod.
I know.
We're so distractible, though.
We're very distractible, and then like I have bees to play with. So Twice as bad. At Chipped.
Oh no, I need to know.
All right. At
Oh shit! So this is the chisels.
oh no.
Yes, and yes.
No, yes, definitely yes, but
We haven't even built a wall yet, man.
he is not wrong. Look at all the wool things. Oh my god. I also like how the tables look. Look at the glass.
Oh my god! Look at the different mushrooms you can do.
Look at the glass panes.
That's a penis.
It has torches and lamps. Oh my god, Mecha, thank you. Look at the glass panes, Raj. Look at the fucking glass panes.
I saw them.
I don't think you're looking at them hard enough. Look at them. Oh, look at all the different lanterns. Look at the different colored pumpkins.
Oh no!
Look at all the different pumpkin carving.
I know. Oh god, can you sleep?
Mecha, what have you done? Why is it's dark and stormy night, Raj?
I'm a little scared and I need somebody to hold me, but I'm all by myself. All by myself.
I want to hold you, but you're very farty. You're too farty.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard a great comeback today. We were ripping on each other and went to the route of, that's not what your mom said last night. His response was, it's not bad enough that you're disappointing your own parents, now you have to go and disappoint mine now.
I've been rich in a bunch of new puns, but they're time specific, perennial if
Kill
you
me with
will.
these.
I'm very specific in my likeness and only the spleen word for you all. So while I must see weed out the bad puns, I must be urchin your nerves. But you ought to believe that I will try.
They're so thick, Scarlet Air. It's so thick. Oh my god. But my god, is it thick. My god. What are you gonna do with this guy, huh?
Fart in his face.
Yeah, you know. You got the sigh, yeah.
Did it open
Yeah.
up your eyes?
I got the slime.
Autobahn, did you mention that they have to be, the bees have to be contained because they're too stupid? I'm starting to agree with you.
It was a very deep sigh. Do you know?
I think the workbenches look good too. Who did chipped? Who's responsible?
Okay, look. Here's what I said oh no to. This requires a whole building of its own.
I know. I know.
All right, guys, you ready? This is how Raj dies. This is how Raj takes a... He's going to take a death on this one, I think. You guys are ready for that. Are you guys ready for that?
You're going to die? Why are you
Probably.
dying? Why would you die, Raj?
Reasons.
Ah, good reasons. Are you guys like still living in this hive? Because I don't see any of my bees anymore, and I'm very sad about it.
I'm killing you with your own slime. Oh, God!
I could kill them with their own slime.
It's so fappy up here. Oh, my God. It's like hard. It's like a nice hard flap, too. It's like...
It's very...
Walked on in on him on him masturbating, and I was like...
It's very
like,
fappy.
are you angry? And I was like, no, but you clearly are.
Slime boots are a thing, but they're the...
No, we can do slime boots now.
Yeah. But the recipe is just... It's ender slime over a rabbit's foot.
Is this going to break this? Is this literally going to not let me mine this? Raj, die. I believe it when I see it. Well, you might. Today might be the day. Or it's just going to, like, poof.
It's a shovel.
I'm aware of that. But I guess I can just do that, right? I don't have a shovel. I'm up here and I'm an idiot. Okay? Can I not get even that? Can I get a sapling? Is it possible to get a sapling? That made my brain hurt so bad, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not reading that whole thing out loud, that brawl guy. That ain't happening.
No, not just that, but
Oh.
when I was finding the leaves up on this Tinker's Sky Island, right? A purple berry fell out. I was like, what? You know, Chad, it's worth it. It's worth it. 7 congealed sky slime blocks. Lets you jump really, really high, baby. Vein mine the tree. Yes, I will. I'll vein mine the tree, because who cares, right? Holy shit, man. Well, there went my vanilla pickaxe, or my vanilla hoe.
Oh, no.
The answer is when you... Yeah, those are words. There's a lot. Those are a lot of words. You have to understand that sometimes the noggin doesn't quite comprehend words, including many of the ones you said.
Good night, Mrs. Bifflechips.
Mr. Bill Chips, have an awesome night. Time to break out the kinky hoe. It's Monday. We're already breaking out the kinky hoe? I don't know, man. We'll start with the fap and slime and we'll see where it leads. Sound good? Not saying no. I'm saying it's a little early of the week. It's Wednesday.
My dudes.
Oh, fuck. That tells you everything you need to know.
Welcome to Wednesday.
I guess today is a Wednesday kind of day.
Guess it is.
It's Wednesday, my dudes. Where did my tower
So
go?
what did you end up going with on your pickaxe?
My pickaxe is made out of cobalt. I got a very few bits from the nether. Not many. There might be a few left in there, though. Then I did slimy bits for the other parts.
Okay.
Just regular slimy bits. Also stops working late at night. Well, to be fair, the video that's coming out next Saturday. Yeah, Noob Tower, of course, yeah. But Here's the thing, and I want you guys to notice it's super important. You notice what is not going to be here after I leave?
A giant nerd pole.
That's right.
Can I use the, there's 3 ingots and 3 nuggets of cobalt. Can I use that? If no, that's okay.
Wait, whatever in there, you just use it, whatever.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. Just we gotta mine more cobalt, I think.
Well, if I have a pickaxe like this, I can probably handle that.
You're not Minecraft shaming, are you? Noob Tower. Well, people did say to go to the jetpacks, but here's the thing, right?
I want the slime lytra.
I do really want that, actually.
So do I.
I kind of really want the slime lytra. I feel like when you play modded Minecraft, everybody wants you to be like at several stages of progression past where you are before you are.
Not wrong.
All the time. Actually, did you know that there's this in this pack? Yeah, what does that require? Well, all this other shit. Why do you use that? Well, because we haven't done the other shit yet. But it's Thursday. Well, I think the fact Hermie wasn't feeling well last night, and we took the night off, it feels like the first stream of the week. And so my brain went Monday.
I can see it.
But then I also realized that I've literally been sitting in an editing room for fucking God knows how long now. It's done. But it's done. I learned a lot too. It was a good experience.
So is materials and me. Oh, there it is. Materials and me.
This motherfucker break my boat.
Motherfucker.
Where'd I leave my boat? Ow. There it is. Next time I'm on modded, I'm going to totally name my jetpack Joan Jetpack. Sup? Yeah, dude. Bristifer's here. And Bristifer got a tier 3 sub. By the way, you should use the golden emotes around Twitch. It's pretty sweet. And
absolutely.
Lo and behold, we got one of the very rare, very long viewership first 25 subbers of the channel. One of the rarest badges. Now that's easy if you're like a new affiliate or new partner. Well, that's easy, and it's still cool to have that. Like, I was one of the first. But earlier today, we are starting to approach 80-month resubs. So think about what it would take to be one of the first 25 subscribers to our channel. That's crazy to think about. And I think you're probably, I don't know, Hermie, correct me if I'm wrong on this, probably the 6th or 7th of that badge we've seen. So there's still a lot of people around.
I have not counted.
I'm just kind of going by gut feeling. I think like 6 or 7.
I don't even know.
Not always on the reg, but around.
Yep. We
Yeah,
did get
there
our
was
sub button before the affiliate program existed. That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
There was no affiliate, and we have contracts that you can't even get anymore.
Raj?
What?
Did you grab more lava?
No.
Okay.
As I mentioned,
well, I didn't know if you
we
were
can't
going
cook
to
another
get more.
thing. So
I didn't know if you were going to get
you
more.
up, baby.
I can go get some. That's fine.
I just don't know. I don't know if there's any overworld though.
That's lame.
I kind of feel that that's lame too. Yeah, we actually got. We have. I think his name's Zero Irish now, but Lane Zero was his name at the time.
Who's our partner twin?
Got partnered on the exact same day.
I don't think he even streams anymore.
I don't think so either. Where am I? I have such a hard time. Like, you would think a guy like Tech Brew, who made this map because he gets lost all the time, would make it a lot easier to find a "You Are Here" button.
It's a little. You can probably make it. You can probably honestly make it bigger and.
Yeah, I'm sure that you can. We got our sub button, to be honest, like when it was genuinely not that easy to do, and not a lot of people got it.
I don't think it's easy now either. Because I think that there's more people trying, but the difference is the affiliate program, I think.
No, I think here's what I'm saying. you had to do business to get partner back then. We definitely got partner because of who we knew and who we talked to, and who we met, and how we conducted ourselves. I feel like the partner program now is definitely a lot more just numbers, straight up. And
Which I guess we would have to be that way because of how many more people there are streaming.
I'm not saying it's easier, but it's clearer. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Not easier, but clearer.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, easier is the wrong word on that one.
Well, I see a lot of lava and not a lot of good places to go down and get it.
Yeah, Aramac, what's up, right? Oh, yeah, Bristover, you didn't crash your tractor, right? Clownser did pop in and throw his, like, sound out there, so, just, tossing it out there. Are the grapes okay? There was a little grape concern. There was a grape concern.
Oh, my God.
There was a grape concern. Oh.
Was it the grapes of wrath?
Holy shit! I encountered a Beastmaster, Hermie.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Should know better to fuck with the Beastmasters.
Level 1.
He's a level 1. He wasn't that good at the charm factor yet. I remember when the mod and Red Site stream, and I was waiting for the stream to start here so we could raid the button, and popped up, and I said something to Red about it.
Yep. That we didn't know, like we didn't know whether to announce it because our button hadn't popped up yet. So we're getting ready to stream, and the button like pops up when we're getting ready, and we're like, holy shit! And as a result, Red Site was our first subscription.
That's true.
Because I know that there were other people that were like, oh my god, I wanted to be the first sub, and Red Site ended up being the first one. Hot stuff coming through.
Hot stuff. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna take my last break. Real quick one. Quick break.
I am.
No, I got you. We'll be closely regarding the eyeballs on the server restart, as we call it now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm struggling on this part. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what the hell. I just need to feel better. I just need to feel better. That's all. I just need to feel better.
We are nearly there on the sub goal, guys. We have a couple more very generous souls out there. It would help us out a huge deal. And we do have that super cool this thing going on, and all that kind of stuff. Be right back.
I feel like that sounds right, Aramacro. Because I feel like Quetzi used to end like right before we started, so like I feel like he would always rate us. Yes. No. All right. Well, here, let's get a Hermes slideshow going. You guys want to see an awesome Minecraft slideshow? Do I have to like? Oh, right, lava tank. I remember how to use a smeltery now. Remember how to use a smeltery? I kind of do. Melt my slime ball. What kind of binding should I get? Today's Hermie Point presentation. I know. Ooh, blazing bone. That's fun. I don't think I have the stuff for that yet, though. Not quite yet. All the modium. Should I do the slime wood tool binding too? Would that give me more slime? Is this... Hold up! Smelter, I just met her! Do I have to... It's this, isn't it? I have to, like, make it into a thing first, don't I? Wait, where is it? It's not a stick! It's a tool handle. Jesus Christ. Tinker's being pedantic. Exactly. All right, let's try to make a I guess we'll make a binding. Wait, is that what I need for the first? Let's make sure I know how to make a pickaxe, because things have changed and I might not know how to make a pickaxe. Is it it's see. Okay, it is a binding. The pick adds has a roundy. But
it's true.
All right, let's grab a.
All right, I'll go back on me.
Okay.
Just because slideshow.
The Hermie Point presentation.
Yes.
We're learning how to make a Tinker's pickaxe, Raj, though.
Excellent. Do we have
slide by slide?
Do we have any other potentials for what's the word I'm looking for? The beehives.
I already put one in.
Can you put one in that one too?
Well, hell.
Well, I know.
I did bring back some,
The doohickey McBobble. Oh my god, the doohickey McBobble? You have one of them too? I have 7 of them doohickey McBobbles. Pretty awesome too. I won't say no to no doohickey McBobbles.
I cannot think about the McPoyles from Always Sunny.
Give me some milk, baby.
Right? Where did I just put my... Jesus Christ.
You know what we should probably do at some point?
What, make a storage?
Mine, and yeah, that too.
What?
Probably mine.
Look, I have a thing that is slimy, and
I know.
it's awesome.
We're doing so good at staying on task, Kirby.
Stay on target?
So good.
I am counting it a win if I stay together. If I keep it together, Raj, counting it a win. You need me to make you a beehive.
Yes, please.
Maybe if you keep your gas to yourself, I'll consider it. Your butt's the loud one.
My butt's the loud
Your
one?
butt is the loud one.
I'll tell you what I think about my butt and my loud butt.
I'll tell you what I think about your butt, your loud butt.
Oh,
okay?
but.
But. Why is it so funny?
I don't know. It's great. We're a mature stream, everybody. Mature.
Mature.
Nothing but the matures to the mature
the most
here.
mature of the streams.
All right, then I need the Hopper, and then I need more Dennis's. And we should probably really actually mine.
Whatever.
Whatever, dude. I don't know.
Mine.
Mine this.
Mine?
And then I need another axe, right? Does it even matter? Can I like make a stone axe and it'd be like, yeah, that's cool.
Welcome to today's National Geographic documentary about what happens when people with short attention spans are dropped into a kitchen sink mod pack. Right? Right.
Yeah, we see the wild.
You're gonna make me another silky bee?
Ooh.
You guys are...
Look at the fancy schmancy pansies coming out over here. Also, is this like full? Oh, yes, it is.
What's this? When you say this, what's this?
I need a void upgrade here. Oh, the great thing that I enjoy watching stream for. Yes.
The Hermie Point presentation, because I hope that's what you mean.
The Hermie Point presentation.
We all love that. Like I put carpenter bees over here, and they just kind of like, they're like, nah. All right, now you come over here. I want to make sure you're in the same hive. Right? Okay. Bee buzzes happily, so you guys are happy, right? There's another, like, I get random carpenter bees, but I don't know if they're the right ones. I don't know where we're living here.
It's the world in which we live in.
Makes you banner now. Live and live, die. Need a silky bee.
Many boxes in my inventory. Many boxes made of ticky tackies.
Wait, do the bee flowering? Do Do silky bees grow cobwebs, or do they grow using cobwebs?
It's a good question. Live and let catch 'em. I'm in.
Maybe they don't breed with flowers and they breed with cobwebs, which means I need to take a shears over to that place, right? Is that what that means?
Maybe.
Go looking for a few stacks of sand. Next thing I know, I'm a woodland mansion with an inventory chock full of loot from the hundreds of structures I've found, a dozen new waypoints of all the cool biomes, and you haven't collected any sand. I mean, you're watching it happen live right here, Macro.
Watch as we explore mods slowly and forget what we were doing by... Wait, what?
What?
Because remember, guys, it's Monday.
Did you say it was... I thought you said it was Tuesday. You said it was Monday? Oh, shit. We are fucked. We're fucked, bud. That day when you didn't actually go into the lab for 2 days and it didn't matter.
Is it March yet?
Guys, it's Friday. Fuck, Drachma.
Guys, it's Friday.
All right, now I need to go mining though because I don't know if you have all the shears, but there's no... I don't have any iron. Just take all the iron.
Not on purpose, but yes.
Can you do me a chance and shear me some cobwebs while you're out?
If I find some, yeah, sure.
That'd be awesome.
You want some cobby webs?
I do. The cobbiest of webs,
The
please.
cobbiest of webs. All of the cobbies.
Is this the beginning of a mine? This looks good enough for me.
Time to go fetch some iron. I mean, it's a cherry blossom grove. Yay!
Ooh.
Am I tackling this right now?
Oh, the Hermes slideshow is real. Ah! It just sound like that. I like how I'm like, I'm gonna go mining. Do I have a full inventory? Not quite, but almost.
Ah!
Ah, that sounds really bad, Raj.
Wait, it gets better. It gets better. I totally came out here with like to like get obsidian. Okay, that's why I came out here. Number one. All right, so that all right. Number two, I brought literally everything that I got from the slime island. I have a full inventory of slime balls. I went and attacked a dungeon that's got brutes in it, got hit, and I have zero food. Like zero.
So
how's everybody doing today? You
so
guys
how's
doing
your
good?
day?
Doing good?
How's your day? We're all fine over here now. How are you?
80 what? What?
What?
Watch as it happens. Don't worry, guys. I got peaches and onions.
They're fine. I don't know what's wrong with peaches and onions.
Absolutely effing nothing. Actually, it's a white currant. Also assisted in adding hearts.
Probably tastes a little bit better than an onion, eh?
This week on Hoarders.
Hey, I have a hoarder bee. I don't know what that means, but...
By the way, these are piglin brute with mushrooms.
With mushroom what?
They're mushrooms.
That's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that crossbreeding. No. We don't like that particular crossbreeding.
But there's some good news. I got
that?
some... It's a spawner in there. I see it.
Grab it, because I can't think of a spawner I'd rather have.
Calm down. I'll be with you in a second. I'm just looting some shit, okay? There's a couple spawners in there. Seems a little bit dangerous.
So is there a slime like upgrade?
It's a little faster though, but Moscow, Billy's the... Hey!
We're awesome at stuff. Hey, question.
Staying on task in Minecraft?
Materials and Raj.
What? Did I run up with all the materials? Yep, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, 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 oh.
Was that the one that I looted? Or was it that one? Or was it this one? That mashup needs to happen. Dude, I heard one the other day. It was the Bee Gees, Ghostbusters, and Eminem, and it was a fucking banger, dude. I was not expecting it.
BG.
It's the Bee Gees, Eminem, and the Ghostbusters theme song.
Does anybody remember the Let Me Take a Selfie song by the Chainsmokers?
Let me take a selfie. Yes.
Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
There are these guys who made a similar song. It's kind of a send-up of it, but it's called Let Me Make a TikTok. It's awesome. It's even better. I think it's better.
God, it's so bad today, guys. I'm so sorry. My brain's not working.
I'm not gonna apologize.
It's not working.
Don't apologize, Raj. We're just gonna be who we are.
It's gonna be entertaining, I guess, right?
Yeah. I guess we are somewhat. Do we need aluminum for anything?
Mecca!
Why am I mining?
Copper.
Do I need aluminum for copper, or do I just need aluminum?
Yeah, you said some words there. Under the guise and hopes that Raj understood what you meant. Blow me! I mean, yes!
When does the entertainment start?
I was gifted these pickles.
Damn, Snake.
You can have the BGs.
Jesus.
So long as it's not Tweezer or the Chainsmokers, then it's acceptable. Only virgins listen to Weezer, and don't even get me started on the Chainsmokers, people who don't shower.
Is that personal experience, or is that just like assumptions?
I'm sorry, the entertainment is behind a very steep paywall.
Let me make a TikTok.
Let me make a TikTok. So I played Plumber today. I think I did pretty good.
Is there water everywhere?
No, but I think in a message it was like, how does it do that? You know I can reach that paywall, right? For that paywall, you get to decide. You get a. You know how like there's Cameo.com? You guys ever seen that
Yes.
site? It's like that, but it's like a one-on-one entertainment sesh. Gotta run. It's good to see you, Christopher, and
It is good to see you.
shit, yeah, dude.
Hope the grapes are good.
Indeed,
Hey, there's
and
some iron.
if you, hopefully you can catch the stream a little bit more. You know,
We'd love to see you.
we miss your face, dude. There's a time that I think we were the background entertainment for you while you were like harvesting grapes and stuff. And I thought that was like the coolest thing. Just the thought in my head of like somebody watching this broadcast while being like out and about and like doing stuff, you know.
It's pretty neat.
I was like, it was a good thought in my brain. I liked it.
It is. It's nice. I got some extra iron.
Can you reach my paywall though? Oh man, that sounds. I think you mean something different. Oh. Yeah, that's about drawing many a time. I'm super down with that. It was just something about that. Christopher was like in a field, right? And that was something very different. Whoa, dude, the shots fired from Snake tonight, man. I'm telling you.
I think he just called you cheap, Scarlet.
I think he did. So I don't know where you're at, Hermie, but it is server restart time.
Okay. I'm mining. Then come up and throw some.
Well, that's not what I'm asking, and you know it.
I do.
Okay, so far so good. That's when I get to see you guys. It's my afternoon when you guys stream. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess we're kind of like in your afternoon time.
I'm gonna recalibrate your sight with how bad that aim was. Zing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Can't
Did you just-
find a way
did
to
you
make it
just-
reinforcements.
That was interesting. I think I just had the thing happen, Raj.
Oh, the little.
The little like kind of leap sideways or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward too because
It's very awkward.
like you're used to in video games having a little like that lag rubber band.
Yeah.
And it's not that. It's like a shove.
Yeah, it is. I was like, hey, I did think something hit me.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. You need some seasoning with all this roasting.
I know.
I'm gonna need.
I went into the coffee shop and asked for their most mild roast, and they said, "You have very average ears."
Reinforcements, gold plates, and obsidian. That's at least what it used to be.
True.
I've got some iron and thing.
Eh.
But I think I'm good. Like I made a pickaxe today, and I put some extra slime on it.
Are you proud of me, Hermie? I went out with a goal and came back and solved that goal. See, this thing was filled and we weren't getting any more oranges. Now, I didn't bring any oranges with me because that would have been a really intelligent thing to do. Oh my god, it was only 50 oranges?
Well,
My scurvy! My scurvy!
Don't worry, Raj. I'm just gonna develop some rickets over here.
Oh my god. Well, you know I had to do it to him.
Thanks for the Minecraft Dutch oven. All right, I'm gonna log out. On that note, after the Minecraft Dutch oven, I'm logging out.
We made tools! We did the
Yay!
thing.
Hey, I made some bees. Did you happen to find any cobwebs?
I did, but inside where the thing was,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't have any food.
I'll go back down. I'll go back down to the abandoned village, and we'll see how that goes.
Or torches or anything like that. It's a lot of fun though. Although, like right now, ADD Brain is having a real hard time of like
How about it?
nailing down our direction.
We'll try to like do better about that.
All right, chat. Tomorrow is gonna be I'm gonna make a big old hammer that mines big things. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be number one. All right. Number two
Number what?
is we're gonna go down into the very earth of the game. All right, into the very ground. And dig through it.
The crevices.
Indeed.
Would you say the crevices? We have to get under the crevices.
And unfortunately, we are short on the sub goal today, guys, but that is okay. We are on the positive sub point thing, which is fantastic.
Yay!
And quick reminder, I'm going to try to get a little trailer for you guys tomorrow night, so you definitely want to be around for that. We'll probably do it I'll say after first break.
Okay.
We'll do if I get the trailer ready. But regardless of whether I have the trailer ready or not, there will be a video dropping Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're following over on the YouTube channel. It is something very different, but I think a lot of you guys will enjoy it. And it is the start of something. It's the start of something.
Start of something bigger.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's find us a.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
A
I had
raid victim.
so much intense focus for a long time. I'm like, my brain is like, it's gaming time.
That's probably what it is. That's
Let's
probably
just
part
have
of it.
fun.
And I know that, I know I'm not helping at all. Haha.
What?
Huh? All right, I found us a raid victim.
You've lost your arms, but you grew some nice boobs.
Are we flirting right now? Are we about to kiss? Oh my god, yes. Please send us some pictures.
Are we flirting right now?
Put them in Discord.
Let me toss some carrots. Love your way. There you go. Yeah. There it is. You toss a carrot at that. I toss a carrot at that.
All right, Raj. I've found us the raid victim. Are we ready to
I'm ready.
do the thing?
I'm ready to do
Let's
the thing.
do the thing.
I toss a carrot at that.
All right, Raj.
We sound amazing, don't we?
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, regardless of your age, sex, sexual orientation, duration, country of origin, state of mind, your state of birth, the kitchen appliance you identify most with, the color of your toenail polish, whether you think Pluto's a planet or not, and of course, your favorite captain, the Millennium Falcon. You guys are awesome.
You guys are awesome. We love you so much, and we'll see you on whatever day tomorrow is.
We'll see you on Monday through Saturday.
Pretty sure we stream tomorrow, so we'll just plan to be here tomorrow, and whatever happens, happens.
There we go.